Okay, enough music. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, we're a couple minutes behind, I guess, but we are here now. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Go Chiefs, by the way. We'll see what happens. We'll see what team shows up today. Creighton, I'm going to try to send you the link sometime after the stream. So I was just trying to do it now and it didn't go through, but I'll get you the link sent to that. I think it was on a Facebook page. I can't remember how that worked, but hello everybody. How are we doing today? Great to see you all here. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Like I said, I want to try to change the music up a little bit every once in a while. But we've got Taz kicking that like button. We've got Eric, the crazy Viking. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I hope the meds are starting to wear off a little bit. And we got Rylan in here and Ms. Vanessa. We got Rylan, the ninja. Sports ball. There you go. Here's Gaming Joy. Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? And we got that sexy beast, that good-looking Brennan in here today. We got Kobe in here, and Mr. Faber's in here, and Mr. Faber will be streaming here in a little bit too. So make sure you guys go over there and check him out as well. We got Case Boy in here. Let me see. New responsibility Wall. How you doing, Newall? And we got Crayola in here. Mr. Creating Gaming. Go check his channel out. He's getting more videos pumped out as we speak. We've got Ray in the house and Mr. Bobby. How you doing, Bobby? We got Kermie in here. And last but not least, we've got Trio. And thank you, Kobe. I appreciate that, buddy. Always appreciate that. We'll try to let everybody kind of get in here, and we'll get underway here. We're going to be putting up some alfalfa hay today because we need more hay for the cows. I do have 1,000,000 liters of TMR mixed up and ready to go. And thank you for that, Ray. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming in today, and yeah, blessed to have you all here. And we've got our friend Farm Dog Jim. We're gonna try this. I've done some more settings, so you guys will have to keep me posted here. Let me know if there's any weird volumes or anything like that. We're gonna try the Farm Dog Jim camera here once if I can find it, because he's laying down here in his chair. Well, there he is. He needs to be patted. So like I said, I hope that the audio is okay, that all you hear is me talking one time and not echoing. And Mr. BC, how you doing, buddy? Glad to have you here. We got here comes Lola in through the door here. She's got to have her big nose up here too. So like I said, hopefully it's not echoing through this camera. For some reason it wants to use that. Home early, but with a sick kid. Well, I'm glad you're home early, but not glad you're home with a sick kid. I hope your young'un gets feeling better soon. I know there's been a lot of gunk going around here, that is for sure. So many prayers. Yeah, Jim, you are spoiled. You are a spoiled little puppy. Yes, 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 you are. Let's go back to the main camera. We don't need to. Well, now he wants to come up on my lap. Okay, buddy. Okay, we got to start this. We got to start with the Farm Dog Jim here right away. The sound is fun. Was it okay? I bet it was still funny on that camera. Hopefully, it's okay now on this camera. Like I said, okay, on this one, mic is different on this one than the other mic. I was kind of wondering. Like I said, it's feeding back through the camera somehow, and I don't know. How many trees can you plant on PS4? Is it like 10,000 or something? I'm not sure there, Case Boy. That's my guess is 10,000, but maybe it's 7,000. I don't remember, buddy. I don't do a lot with trees other than cut them down. And hello, Matt, by the way. Thanks for coming in, buddy, and thanks for your help earlier. And there's Mr. Dr. Pepper is in the house. How you doing there, John? We got to have our spoiled little puppy. He's got to have his love here for a few minutes because he doesn't want Daddy to go to work. You know, we got to go work in those fields. And it looks like I can turn my headset down just a little bit on here. I'm just trying to look at some of my numbers before we get started because I'm in the red there quite a bit. Hopefully that sounds okay there yet. And UK Paul, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome on in and welcome to the channel too there, buddy. I see you subscribed here, so you welcome to the family. I mean, we're a great Farm Sim family. A lot of channels. I mean, go check out all these awesome links that Eric the Crazy Viking has been putting up here to see all these great content creators in here. Sounds perfect. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, I am in Iowa of the United States, so I'm about right in the center of the United States is where I'm at. I am a real life farmer, and I also raise pigs, I guess. I don't own any pigs. And hey, Hodge, how you doing, buddy? Turn it up a tad. I can do that. I can do that. We can go up a little bit. There we go. Now it just gets into the red. So, but yeah, I raise about 6,000 pigs at a time, twice a year, so about 12,000 pigs per year. We crop farm here in Iowa, corn and soybeans. We have a little bit of grass hay, not much, just enough for a friend of mine for his horses, his family's horses. So we do a little bit of grass baling. I mean, so we'll, yep, Trio. Oh, Trio is in Iowa. I did not know that Trio was in Iowa. I knew you were in the Midwest somewhere. Am I friends with Oddball? Yeah, I haven't seen Oddball for quite a while, but yeah, nope. I've known Oddball for quite a while, but yeah, like I said, I haven't seen much from him lately. But that must be where you found me through his Discord. So thank you for that, and make sure you guys go check out Oddball76. He does a great job over there. So yeah, we got a lot of great friends in here. Everything's going that way. Groot, I don't know about you, buddy. Go Chiefs! Right here, buddy. Right here. Go Chiefs. Like I said, it all depends what team shows up today for the Chiefs. I'm a little bit nervous about the game, but so I probably won't watch it because my blood pressure rises too high. I hope it's a great game today. I hope everybody stays safe at the game. Nobody gets hurt. Hope the Chiefs win, or at least that it's a close game, because sometimes the Super Bowls get really lopsided and that. But is it dark where you are? It is daytime. It is noon here, Paul. Yep, we are just at noon, so it is. Looks like it's mostly cloudy, but the sun is shining through. We've got about 4 feet of snow on the ground. It is a little bit of it's melting, but there you go. Go Chiefs, guys. You know, being from Iowa, I got to be a Chiefs fan. You know, most of the Iowa people around here are either Green Bay or Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota Vikings is big, and especially being way on the northern side of Iowa. But I went to college in Kansas City, so I became a Chiefs fan back in 1989. So I went through a lot of bad years with the Chiefs, but I was a diehard fan, so it's nice to see them doing good for a while. Let's hope that they keep at it, and that's so. Oh, our Canadian friend Hodge. There we go. What game are we? We are playing Farming Simulator 22 today. In fact, we can get over there. I am on my pause screen, as you can see, so I need to move so I can see the screen myself, too. Let's continue here. We are on Upper Mississippi River Valley, is what we're playing on here today. We are on PC. I also do play on PlayStation 5. I will be recording more video. Casey, all the way. There you go, John. But I will be recording videos on the PlayStation 5 here, hopefully pretty soon. Maybe this evening I might get an episode recorded. I don't know if I'll get it edited and put out yet tonight. I probably won't today yet, but I want to try to get one out. I want to at least get a couple, 2 to 3 videos out per week, and it'll probably be on East Vineland, New Jersey. We need to get our giveaway, our 500 subscriber giveaway. We have not gotten that done yet, and we are just about at 700 great friends of the channel here. So I want to get that giveaway going. We need to do some rebuilding on there. Do I do Eurosim or I do American Truck Simulator? I do play American Truck, and I do want to get, when I get a little money saved up, I do want to get Trucking Simulator as well, Paul. So, no, I love ATS, and I know I'll love ETS as well. So. I haven't streamed any of it, but I might be doing some multiplayers with people that will be streaming it, and if I do get on a convoy with somebody. And DJ, how you doing, buddy? I'm so sorry I've missed you all week this week, my friend. It has been a hectic work week, but I will be back, DJ. I will be back. I promise you that, my friend. So I'm glad that you got to stop by today, and miss you, brother. I really do. Other than that, I think I got to see one of your Twitch streams earlier in the week, but yeah, for your YouTube streams, I've really missed them all. So you guys, make sure you guys go check out DJ's Club as well too. He does a great job over there, and he's also on Twitch as well. So when am I gonna play? I don't know when I'll be streaming it, but hopefully pretty soon if I can get a bunch of friends together like Brennan Gaming. I've played with him. And then Ronnie, how you doing, buddy? Go Chiefs! And how about them Chiefs? There you go, Brian. How you doing there, my friend? Um, what I this Kansas City Chiefs for American football. For soccer, I don't know. I never. It's not a real popular thing in the middle of the Middle West. I mean, we do have soccer around, but for football, I'm a Chiefs fan, and I have been way before they started doing good too. So, but hopefully everybody's having a great day. Like I said, we got alfalfa here. We need to get put up. Nothing changed. It stayed at growth stage number 4 out of 6 when I upped another month here. Let's walk around through here. But hopefully on the ATS side of things, like Nuclear Salmon and White Blur Gaming, Bruce's Gaming, Crazy Crew Gaming. Crazy Crew's been having some problem with that. Hey Ray, come on, buddy. But no, like I said, let's hope that the best team wins. And that's right, Ronnie. That's right. Oh, you could do again. Okay. Well, I hope they figure something out and getting you feeling better there, my friend. And thank you, Faber. Thank you. Yep, make sure you guys remember to pound that like button. Always much appreciated. And you guys do a great job, though. I don't have to tell you. I want to go check my oats over here. I seeded oats into one field. Yeah, it looks like we got some weeds maybe just starting to pop up here, but I was expecting my PC, but no call. Sometimes it takes a while, DJ. Sometimes it does, but great things come to those who wait. So hopefully, I'm sure you'll get it soon. Like I said, usually it's uploading some of the deal. Oh, no problem, Paul. No problem. You come back in again, my friend. And like I said, make sure you got the notification bell ring, because if I do stream on ATS at all, make sure you have that notification bell ring, and that way you will know. But glad to have you here, my friend. You have a great rest of your evening, and yeah, we'll hope to catch you soon. Okay. We've got soybeans in this field. They're up and growing. We got a few weeds maybe starting in here. Oh, no problem, Ronnie. No problem. Like I said, if you need to rest a little bit, you go ahead and rest, and hopefully no bad calls. And I know, that's what I was thinking too, John, for either team. For either team. I hope the refs do their job. Like I said, it looked like one of the main refs of the game, or it was not one of the best ones that they should have been having, but they've been making some controversial calls, and just what I've heard, Like I said, let's hope they do a good job. We got some corn. Oh, we got some weeds growing in our corn. I think we can go one more month here yet before we need to start weeding. And over here, see, we plowed some of these fields, so we're not supposed to be getting weeds in here. Any field that you plow, you're supposed to be good for all year. What I've understood anyway, unless precision farming does it different or something like that. But you can see we got a bigger bean field over here. I'm doing pretty good, Kobe, thank you. I'm doing good. I only had 1,143 pigs or whatever it was to look at this morning, so I had chores done good and early, and yeah, got to hop in a voice chat for a little while with Matt and Vanessa and that good-looking Brennan and Faber. I think I think Kobe was in there earlier, but I was setting a few things up at the time. Yep, we do. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't plow this field. This was a sunflower field that I harvested. So we're going to go through some of the settings here before we get started. Like I said, the first thing we're going to do, Bruce had a good idea. Bruce's Gaming put a bridge right across here. Scooter, cheers, my friend. How you doing, bud? Welcome on in. All right. So, like I say, we got alfalfa ready, but let's go into the menu here, and let's look at some of our game settings, what I'm doing here. Again, I told you I got precision farming on, and I got seasons turned on. Right now, I got the time scale down to half time. Economic difficulty is at normal. We got traffic turned on. Seasonal growth, yes. Right now I'm only running 1-day seasons since I don't have any purchased livestock yet. But we are $4 million in debt. I have not cheated any money in this game save. I've borrowed a lot of money to buy fields, basically. So, yeah, we're broke. We got $4 million in debt. We got the fixed month off. We got snow turned on. Crop destruction is on. All the stuff is turned on. Periodic plowing, field stone, weeds. Um, we've got the dirt as normal. For the vehicles getting dirty. I got automatic engine start turned off. I always do that though, because if you have to run a PTO on something and hop out of the engine, I've just gotten used to that since 19. We got stop and go braking on. Trailer fill limit. Ooh, trailer fill limit should be off. I don't know why that was on, but trailer fill limit I got turned off. Otherwise, it goes by weight. Fuel usage at normal, and then all the worker stuff turned off, of course. I can lend you 9 mil. There you go. I can use it, Case Boy. I can use it. But that's where we're at. For production chains, we have our corn dryer, which is on the farm here. That's just part of the main farm, which basically just dries corn. I've got some corn I need to get drying, but I don't have any propane yet. So we should go get some propane from somewhere. I don't know where it's sold. I think at the TSC Ag, I think, might sell propane, so we might have to go get some of that. So that's what that. We got a fermenting silo that's on our yard. I have nothing to be made into silage, but I do have silage yet, and I've got a million liters of total mixed ration in the silo. But this is where our alfalfa hay will be going, which means our dry alfalfa. 1 day months right now. Yep, right at the moment anyway. And not bad on. Oh, really, Ronnie? I bet if you're not feeling good, I can understand that, but you'll get back on. If we get some good mods maybe tomorrow, and hopefully you're feeling better after you get back from the hospital. And Mr. Towboat, how are you doing there, buddy? I hope Towboat's having a great weekend and they're not working you too hard. We do have a lime production. I do have some stones in there and water. We can turn. Actually, I can turn that one on. Let's get some of that made. And I own the ethanol plant, so we can make ethanol, but I don't. I do have sorghum, don't I? No, I don't have sorghum. I got sunflowers. So we're going to need sorghum to make that. I do have we need dry corn and regular corn. So we're going to have to look into that a little bit. I don't have any regular corn, wet corn, I guess you would call it. Number 1 corn. Number 2 corn is dry corn. About to lay down for now. Oh, no problem, Towboat. No problem, buddy. I'm just glad you got to stop by and say hi to everyone. But let's get some hay made. We came here to do some farming. Yep, and Ronnie's going to lay down too. Nope, that is no problem, guys. There we go. I'm staying away from the edge of the field here first until I get over 5% in the loading wagon because it does get funky with the grass. So, like I said, I'm trying to keep it less than one pass here. We will go around this field. We'll get this field. Oh, I want to get there before that. I like my afternoon naps too. You had a late night last night, DJ says. Yeah, me too. That's what it kind of felt like, but I guess I went to bed by about 12:30 last night, so it wasn't too bad, and got up around 7:30 to pee this morning. Then I got totally out of bed. Yeah, I went back to bed. I got up to pee, but yeah, then I went back to bed for a little bit, and I think I got up a little bit after 8 and went and did chores. 5:30, the Chiefs play. You got that right, Ronnie. And I'm sure it'll be a long one. It's probably, 3.5 to 4 hours the game will last with a longer halftime show and that. So yep, we'll be done before the Chiefs are playing today. And like I said, here in a little bit, Faber will be live too. So make sure you guys go over there and show Faber some Farm Sim love. And he always does a wonderful job. I'm not sure which map he's going to be on today, but we'll see the thumbnail coming up here in a little bit. He'll do his pre-stream here, and we will know. He might be on this map as well. Who knows? You were up till 3 a.m. Oh, wow, DJ. Up till, wow. That's a late night. Probably getting excited for that PC to be done. Drink some water. Uh-oh. Sounds like DJ might have been having some fun last night. Oh, boy. Guys got to do that. I had myself 1 or 2 barley waters yesterday, too. in the shop. We kind of worked in the shop on the loader tractor for a little bit yesterday afternoon. Didn't really do anything too big on there. And Clay Colton, how you doing, buddy? Who's those Chiefs? Hopefully those Chiefs will be number one, but it'll remain to be seen. Vanessa's floating around here somewhere, Ronnie. She might be playing a little bit on the game. I'm guessing Vanessa's kind of lurking. Like I said, I know she's been working on a challenge here. And our great friend Matt, he's working on his second map as well as an update to Blackwater Bottoms. So excited to see both of them. Lots of fun. Went to a game. Oh, then went. Oh, really, D? Okay, I was gonna say I knew you were kind of quiet last night, so I was hoping that you were out having a good time somewhere. It's nice to get out of the house a little bit. And there's Vanessa. There she. I knew you'd be around. I figured I just better say your name because yeah, if you don't read the chat and you're busy farming, cutting grass probably, or harvesting, you're missing a row. Nope, I'm not missing a row. I'm gonna get that here in a little bit. But like I said, that grass with the alfalfa don't mix very well. So we need to get 5% into our forage wagon. And the fermenting silo does not take bales. So, oh, no problem, Towboat. No problem, buddy. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Stream Elements pop on there. Has anybody seen Stream Elements pop up there? Oh, there it is. Okay, Stream Elements is working. I'd never even thought of it until now. I thought I had it turned on yet, but hopefully the Kansas City don't choke like they did. I know, right, Ray? That's what I'm worried about too. That's my biggest worry. I don't care if they lose by 3 points or something, but I don't want it to be like 30 points or, you know. I want it to be a good game no matter who wins. And he also, yep, and yeah, that's right. Matt's been helping Silver with his map, and I think Silver's map is getting pretty close. They've been doing some internal testing on it, and it looks like a lot of stuff is working. I know, like I said, I'm sure he's got things he wants to add to it and take off of it and all of that kind of stuff. But well, like I said, hopefully it won't be very long yet. We'll be seeing some first looks and that on Silver Eagle's newest map. And if you guys want to see a little bit of a sneak peek of it, go back to Matt's channel there or Brennan's channel, either one. 8 Ball's Kansas City going to win. The Big Barn say no way. I hope 8 Ball is wrong, DJ. I hope 8 Ball is wrong, but you never know. Whoop, whoop. You were hoping Dallas was going. A lot of people were, I think. And it's got to be hard for a Dallas fan if you guys cheer for the Eagles, you know, over the Chiefs. Oh, boy. It would be about like me rooting for the Raiders or something if they got in the Super Bowl over the NFC team. Ronnie says, no more farming for you. Oh, no. Like I said, 8 Ball. I hope 8 Ball's wrong today. I hope 8 Ball is wrong today. And again, I apologize if I miss anybody in chat here. I'm trying to hold somewhat straight rows without the GPS going today. Hopefully we're getting enough alfalfa put up here that we can get this a little bit taken off of here to get our 5%. And then, so I don't have to look at that. 8 Ball, will the Chiefs win the Super Bowl? Just like growing crops, you must wait. Well, that's a little better answer, but still not the answer we're looking for, David. And Ninya, our friend Ninya. Like I said, make sure you guys go check out all these awesome channels here, especially if you're watching the stream after the fact, if you're not here watching with us right at the moment, as we're live. Because I do know a few folks do watch afterwards, so and I much appreciate that. So never be afraid to add any comments to the comment section down below. Like I said, I did not know that Trio was in Iowa, so that's good to know. Like I said, I knew you were in the Midwest somewhere, and I didn't think you were too far away, but will the Eagles win? I'm an old fart, I don't know. See, there's still not the answer we're looking for there. Oh, boy. You guys will keep 8 Ball busy today. I'm sure the bookies in Las Vegas were having a busy, busy day today. See who wins the big bucks. I know who it won't be. think Matt was going to do a later stream and a stream. Yep, there you go. Oh, that'd be cool if he just does it, a map making stream. So yes, later on this evening, probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock Central, depending how the football game is going. Matt will be live, and Brennan possibly too, and Vanessa. Vanessa will be with them. So, but yeah, like I said, stay tuned with them. 8-ball will the Chiefs win? Like I said, we're not getting real good answers on that, are we? That 8-ball is just not being overly friendly to what we want to see, but maybe 8-ball is being honest. 8-ball's keeping us in suspense today. You guys are going to weird out 8-ball. Give up, guys are not going to win. I know, I'm afraid of it, DJ. Farmhand says party time. Well, that's a good sign there. You never know what that 8-ball is going to come up with. Just Matt, we will be in chat. Okay, no problem, Vanessa, no problem. How do I join? If you got my specially edited mods, you are more than welcome to join, Yos. It would be easy to join if you had my edits. How is Yost doing today? And again, you guys, make sure you guys go check out what Yost Modding is up to all the time over there. He is the creator of many scripting mods that we're having coming to the game for all platforms, like the good old Dirty Nader and the Long Reach Chainsaw and the Portable Cell Point, which he just updated the other day. So make sure you guys go check out Yost's mods there on Mod Hub, and make sure you guys rate those mods at 5 stars as well, along with all the map creators there. Oh, like I said, 8-ball is not being real friendly towards our game today, but... And there's Mr. Biggie Buds with the coffee. I could use another cup right now. All I had was a half a cup. And Mr. Wishing Gamer, how you doing, my friend? Great to have you here, buddy. I hope Wishing Gamer's having a great day. Whose mods? Yos's. Yosemite. Yosemite. Oh, man. But we're using Dom's mods on here. We've got some from our great friend Halim on here. And like I said, we got great map makers in the house here today. And I'm just concentrating on driving around the curves there. Who? Joss. Joss, the two of us. All right, we're going to be able to hop into the 886 here right away, and I got a little surprise for you on that tractor as well. I may have edited that somewhat and given it a little more torque and a little more horsepower and a little more speed. It might be a little too much. It looks like Trio's having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That sounds kind of good right now, too. I know, I need to get a new 8-ball. We need to reset the whole thing. Oh, and speaking of mod create, I'm glad you came back in there, Gaming Joy. Josh sure does a great job. In fact, we got one of his mods on the map right now. I did that right before the stream. I put up one of his field buy points. So make sure you go check out Gaming Joy's mods that he's got on Mod Hub for all platforms as well. And does a great job over there. He's got even free seed and fertilizer. But we got the one that we're going to pay a little bit for. It's not real expensive, I don't think. I really haven't tried it yet, but we're going to find out when we have to. Who? We got Josh and Yos. I'm doing pretty good, Biggie. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How you been feeling? And hopefully everything's going good, and hopefully your dad's feeling better too there, Biggie. Did you find the hydrostatic model? I did find it in there, but I'm having some problems with that one. I got to do some work on the hydrostatic model if I want it to go faster. I mean, right now, I guess I got the base game of it yet, but I thought hydrostat was going to be the easiest one to get the speed up on, but for some reason, something ain't working with me on that. So that's okay. I got my gears kind of the way I like them right now in all the rest of the 86 series. Which is good, because like I said, I really wanted my 1486, because that's what I had for a tractor in real life. That was one of my favoriteest tractors. All right, Ronnie, you get a nap in there, my friend. You get a nap in there, buddy, and thanks for stopping by. And if you wake up a little bit later on, feel free to pop back in anytime there, brother. So, hopefully you have a good rest of the day. And if I don't see you before the game, enjoy the game tonight. Like I said, hopefully you get some good rest before that. And you guys got some snacks getting cooked, and a nap does sound good. I think Chad's going to get one in today, too. This thing is a little squirrely to turn. So that's why I'm trying to really slow down when I turn the corner here. But all right, thank you, buddy. Whoa. Like I said, this thing wants to turn a little too much sometimes. But we're going to get out of this. I'm surprised Farm Dog Jim not watching the Puppy Bowl. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not in the Puppy Bowl. But, yeah, like I said, he's still here sleeping with us. And there's our good buddy Jody. How you doing today, my friend? Oh, now I woke Jim up. And Mr. Pancake is in here, too. How you doing there, my friend? Welcome, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. And unfortunately, tomorrow is Monday again, but I guess we'll get through it. We always do. All right. Let's just shut him off right here. Meow. We're meow. You're really gonna see meow here pretty soon. Here is our 886. Like I said, it looks pretty good there. I mean, I didn't change anything with the looks, and I'm doing pretty good too, Jody. I'm doing good too, my friend. Glad to hear you are as well. But yes, we got an 886 International, so this isn't an all-green farm. I got a lot of weight put on here because it's got a lot of torque to it, so it's hard to keep the front end on the ground. Look at this. We got a tiny little Krone. This is a little MX330. It comes in a pack, but I may have tweaked this just a little bit because I wanted a small loading wagon that holds a lot, just so they're easier to handle. Well, my paint's wearing off on my step, and that is where the paint does kind of wear off on these. And gosh, it looks like they haven't changed oil in here since 1981. But those are good, old International Harvester oil or fuel filters. Those are the fuel filters. Sorry. All right. As you can see, well, why does it say we're only going 20? Oh, because that's where I got the cruise control set at. I'm like, I know we can go faster than 20 miles an hour with this. But as you can see with this loading wagon, it's a little wider than, I mean, it's not anything monstrous for width. I think I'm like at 16 or 18 meters this thing will go. But we need to get up to 5% so we can get into some grass without accidentally picking up the grass. So that's what we were kind of in the process of doing here. That's why I left that outside edge. And it'll sort through automatically. But like I said, we got to get through that first 5% first in the loading wagon. Like I said, it's not overly wide, but we don't have real huge fields on here either that we're picking up. And most everything's going to be in windrows anyway. But this is dry alfalfa since we do have a crimper on that windrower we're using. So we didn't have to go through it. So basically this is tedded alfalfa right now. We're at 4%. There, we're at 5%. Now it shouldn't erase it all for us because that's what happened the last time that I mowed this field. So now we can go do the outside edges of this. Get the last of the alfalfa and we can pick up a little bit of grass and turn that into hay too because our ditches will be all ready too because we're in springtime now. We're in May. All of our fields are planted. And yes, I planted all of these fields with a 6-row John Deere planter. So it's not very wide. Only like 15, 16 foot wide is it. So about 4.5, probably about 4.5 meters. And this is just how fast this loading wagon goes on PC without doing my real speed limit mod, which we can do that too, but I'm just not using it at the moment. I mean, we could be going 43 miles an hour, because that's what this tractor will travel. It's just if you look down, that's just what the cruise control set at 20 miles an hour. Because sometimes it gets going a little too fast for planting or doing whatever we were doing, and it misses stuff. So basically, we got most of this first hayfield all picked up. We've only got, what, 70,000 liters so far, is it? Well, at least we're way over that 5%. So we got 2 alfalfa fields on here. This one's been around for a while. But the pickup, I did edit the pickup on this. So I mean this particular one is for all platforms, but not with the capacity that this one holds. I mean, this one only holds like 33,000 liters for all platforms and has a narrow pickup on it. And Mr. Rusty, how's Rusty doing today? We were just talking about you a little while back in chat, in voice chat. And Mama Bear's in the house. Hey, Mama Bear, how you doing today, my friend? And Whitney, I will mow the grass edge of the field first and pick it up, and then I can do the headline. I normally would, but it'll try picking up the grass, or, I mean, that's what we did make headlands, but we left a little bit on the outside. But now we're going to go pick that up. We're going to go head over here by the windrower. We're going to stay parked out of the way. Our nice little 886 open station here. All right, now we can clean things up here a little bit. Let's see what happens now. Let's go around the field and let's get the rest of this. And Miss Wildstyle, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Excuse me. Our friend Miss Wild will probably be going live later on this afternoon too. Probably about the time the Super Bowl starts. Now, if you guys look down, you can see this is dark now. This is actually grass hay we're putting up. This is why we did not do the strip along the field. You can see it's a different, see every once in a while we get some alfalfa in there, but most of the time it's just grass. So it might be worthwhile on that field to paint a dirt border. I know, that's what I'm kind of thinking. You're not wrong there, Josh. I might do that yet. Because like you can see here, we're getting a little bit of alfalfa, we're getting a little bit of hay. I mean, like I said, I don't mind getting the grass hay either, but like I said, as long as we're over 5% in the loading wagon, it won't erase what's in there already. But you are right, a dirt skirt, they might call that, around the outside of the field. We might end up doing that yet. Like I say, you can see every once in a while you'll see that little pocket of alfalfa there. That's what I don't like about this alfalfa on here. It blends too much with the grass. I mean, it's probably something that just can't be helped, you know. There. My phone is dinging at me. But we'll kind of clean it up and make it look a little better. Like I say, we're not getting much alfalfa off this side here. Off this edge. Like I say, you can see we got a little alfalfa straight ahead of us. This is why I did not do the outside edge of the field first. Because if we would have been at 0% in that loading wagon, we would have lost the grass, we would have lost the hay, we would have lost the grass, we would have lost the hay. Like I said, don't ask me how I know. And how is Parts Man Rusty doing today? Great to have you here, my friend. And I hope that Mama Bear is having a great weekend as well. And I missed her stream yesterday. Her and Charles were streaming together. Shut off lots of mods on Blackwater this morning, but still nothing there. Oh, really? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what crashed you on there either, Rusty. It's usually a scripting mod. Normally it's a scripting mod, Rusty, but I don't know which ones you all have installed. And normally it won't be most gameplay mods. That's what I've figured out anyway, both on PC or PlayStation 5. Yeah, I mean, on console, we do get mod conflicts. I'll be lurking and planting corn. No problem, Case Boy, no problem. And Miss Wild, have you narrowed down what game you're playing tonight? Chad knows how grass... Yeah, well, on this one. On here, I know how grass works. Like I said, I found out the hard way. I just wish I knew how to steer better than I steer. Like I said, I could use GPS, but then I got to stop to push a button and all that anyway. So the GPS wouldn't save us any time. It'd just make my rows straighter. And they don't have to be perfect with the wide pickup that we have on our loading wagon. He was on Why Not stream with Ray. I got you, Mama Bear. That's okay. Like I said, I seen that Charles was on with somebody yesterday, and I was at work at the time, so I wasn't able to watch. But Like auto load. Yeah, it could be auto load. I haven't heard of anybody having problems with auto load, but auto load would be a scripting mod. I think a lot of times it's a production. And I know Bruce had some problems with somebody's production because of sawmill stuff. I don't think it was Ola Haldor's. It wasn't his. I don't think it was his that was giving problems. It may have been Omatana's sawmill if she's got one. But I don't want to say that for sure. Like I said, I just know that Bruce had some problem with, and that was having to do with more productions for he wanted long planks or whatever to build his working on his roller coaster. But like I said, scripting, yeah, there would be the really small download mods. I mean, like kilobytes, not megabytes of any sort. Like I said, a lot of times it seems like it's some kind of a production that can kind of do it, which, like I said, the lumber production is a production. I mean, generally saying that, like I said, I don't think you'd have to shut off every tipper that you have, every tractor you have. I haven't heard of anybody having problems with any specific implement mod. Like I said, normally it's some kind of a production mod, and being that there's been kind of updates to the game, you know, with the Platinum DLC and all that kind of stuff, and updates to that, and like I said, that's why I would just narrow it down. And every mod that I have found out so far that I've had mod conflicts with, even on PC, have been scripting mods or productions. So that'd be a good place to start. I mean, a lot of times I'll get rid of all the mods, load into the game. But yeah, a game crashing one is really hard to tell. I do understand that because it doesn't always happen, and sometimes it might be 5 minutes, and sometimes it might be 5 hours into the game save before it crashes on you. So I do know that those game crash ones are a lot harder to come by. Oh, no problem, Trio. No problem, buddy. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Yep, go ahead and lurk and play the game or play whatever game you're on or watch TV, whatever you like to do, my friend. Eat dinner. But yeah, like I said, that's typically what I find is different production. I mean, a grain mill plus, there was something wrong with that, or grain mill plus plus, whatever it was. Grain mill plus I had some issues with, which would have been an all-platform mod hub mod. That was one I had to remove. One is something to do with grain mill, grain mill extension or grain mill plus. Like I said, I don't remember. I know I got it written down here somewhere. I had some problems with that as a mod conflict before. We got 32 awesome folks in here. I haven't even been paying attention. I'm so sorry, everybody. But welcome to the Sunday stream here, the pre-Super Bowl stream, you might call it. For those, especially anybody that watches Super Bowl. I know our friend Looney, he'll be on watching the Super Bowl. He's a Chiefs fan, or a Canadian friend that's a Chiefs fan. So. Oh, Faber's getting his pre-stream ready to go here. I'm going to watch the stream while playing on Farming USA 2 with my phone. Oh, no problem, buddy. No problem. There, we got one field mode. And Scott's in the house. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Always Mr. Farm Sim Freak. And another great channel to be checking out. So make sure you guys go check out Scott there, our Farm Sim Freak there. A great friend of the channel and a great member of the community as well. So do you have to worry about floods in the spring? And yeah, we kind of do. We're close to enough. I mean, like where I live, we got a major creek that comes behind us, and that will flood. Not that it gets up to our house, but yeah, we can. I mean, if it would thaw too fast, we would have flooding. I mean, we got river bottoms in our area. We don't farm any river bottom ground anymore, but I always back up my save game. There you go, Creighton. Yep, that's always a great idea, too. Oh, I had the mower turned back on again. Here is our second alfalfa field. Might as well go ahead and we can get him mowed up anyway now because we got over 5% in our loading wagon. See, the grass isn't even fully grown yet on the side of the ditches. You can see that I mowed all this before, being that is meadow grass. See, it's going to give us some grass hay, and it's going to give us some alfalfa. It's going to be kind of a mix here. You have to ask dirt farm. Yeah, I suppose they could have some low-lying. They're usually pretty dry up where they are, and they got a lot lighter soil than we do. But I would sure guess there, Hodge, that they would have it in their low-lying areas and that. But I don't think they have much snow at the moment. Not as much as they'd probably like to have for the moisture-wise, but okay, we can go ahead and get this out of the way right away. We get the alfalfa taken out of here because there's going to be some alfalfa mixed in with this grass. It's going to be 99.9% grass along here, but I will be on my way home. Oh, that's right. Rusty was going to Best Buy to get his PC parts today for his laptop. So that's always an exciting day. I wouldn't be excited about opening up a laptop myself, but I mean, I have a tough enough time with the PC trying to open it up and not touch what I shouldn't be touching. But it is exciting to have upgrades, and hopefully it helps too. It should speed things up a little bit for you. You got good news to, oh, please do share, Miss Wild. Please share. Unless it's private good news that you got to share with me, but I'm all for good news. And Creighton, I will try to remember to send you that link to that to this map. I had Trucker Joe shared it with me. That's where I was trying to share the link from, and I know I shared it with somebody else, and I can't remember who, maybe Bruce's Gaming or somebody like that, and it worked for them, but I was just trying to copy and drag it over to your DM there, and it didn't work for me, and I was trying to get the stream started at the time. Maybe if we go on a break here after a bit, I will do that. See, you got one little bump here that I can never get. See, you got a little alfalfa coming in again. Nice outside there, so the snow is melting fast. There you go, Hodge. Yeah, like I said, it's supposed to be in the mid-30s here, so we'll get some snow melting. Going to start saving for a new dad. Good, Rusty. Good. Like I said, you won't be disappointed. I mean, a laptop I'd be happy with as well, but the laptop that I seen, if I wanted one, was one that Farmer Groot shared with me the other night. $4,500, but I don't know how they make a 4090 graphics card fit inside of a laptop, but somehow they did. But yet, when you look at a 4090 in a desktop, you need a special case for it because they're so big. I was able to get the help I needed, and I am now to visit. Oh, good, Miss Wild. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know, like I said, some of that paperwork for some of that stuff can be really intimidating and that, so I'm glad that you just took the time to do it and that, so no, awesome to hear, my friend. So hopefully they get everything figured out with you when you get feeling better. 53 and sunny by John, I would take those temps. That'd be about as warm as I'd want it right now. 53 would be right at the top end. I wouldn't want it to be 60 or 70, unless we didn't have any snow, of course, but like I said, mid-30s today. I think lower 40s for tomorrow, which is good because I got a light heaters in the hog barns. Tomorrow's going to be another extremely busy day on the hog farm side of things. Just got a few things to touch up in the hog barns before I got baby pigs showing up on Tuesday sometime. Excuse me. I'm guessing the pigs will show up late Tuesday afternoon, so I might miss Bruce's gaming stream. I'm hoping at least pop in to say hi there somewhere in between loads, but of course, I can't say too much. Yep, no problem, no problem. Yep, go ahead. You know how to get a hold of me, Miss Wild. So that would be great. That would be great, my friend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And as promised, I will be matching funds that we sent to Miss Wild. In case some of you remember, we did a fundraiser here a while back. I didn't say who it was for at the time, but I did share it with everybody that did help with the fundraiser. We raised $205 for our great, great friend Miss Wildstyle, just to help her get back on her feet a little bit with some groceries and gas money and whatever other little things that she needed to buy. You know, women need women things, I'm sure, but I appreciate everybody that donated to that, and we finally got her a gift card, MasterCard, sent to her so she could get her purchases. It took me a little bit to go get it bought from Walmart and everything, get it activated and all that fun stuff, but hopefully she gets herself a link, because as promised, I will match those $205. I I got a $2,500 electric bill I got to get paid by tomorrow. So right now I don't have the funds. I got to figure out how I'm going to pay that much of an electric bill. But yeah, $2,500 for electric. That's like a month and a half worth or 2 months because yeah, it's a long story, but don't worry about it. We're good here. Whitney, they're calling for 6 to 10 inches of snow. Oh, really? In northeast Tennessee? Wow. Yeah, you guys aren't used to that much, that's for sure. Unless you guys are more into the Smoky Mountains there. I'm not sure what the layout is of Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee, but I can't quite remember where your guys' Smoky Mountains are there. But if that's in the northeast corner, or I would kind of think it would be. I thought they were more on the eastern side of Tennessee, but I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Timbo, what's up? Another one of my Iowa friends in here. How's Timbo doing today? And actually, we are in Timbo's neck of the woods here on this map. We're probably a little bit north of where Timbo would be, but because we are on the northern end of Iowa on this map. We are in the northeast corner, more or less, because we're up by the Wisconsin border. Even though the map is wrong on that, we're actually technically on the Wisconsin side of the map, not the Iowa side. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, my friend. As always. And there's our great, great friend Casey. Make sure you guys go check out Kegarino as well. He does a wonderful job. I need to catch up on some of his videos and shorts that he's got going on there because I know he always has a fun time. Oh, it's only 45 minutes north. Well, that ain't too far away then. You're pretty close to the neighborhood then. I'd consider it that. So how is Casey doing today? Glad to have you here, my friend. And like I said, you guys, make sure you guys get over there and check out Casey there too, Kegarino. And like I said, along with all of these content creators that are in here today, and I'm sure somebody will be popping links in. So if you guys are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And if you're new to the Farm Sim community, like I said, wait for these links to be showing up here, and or we'll be talking about them too. They're pretty easy to search for if somebody doesn't happen to get a link up there, but they're pretty easy to search because their names are usually what are showing up right here. So, like I said, Miss Wild, she does a wonderful job over there. Kegarino, I mean, Polycount Taz, he's more on Twitch, but always does a good job. And you miss so much there, Tazarino, by the way. I just about missed you, buddy. Oh, it's always great to have Taz in here. A great, great guy. We're about 30 minutes from Virginia. Okay, so you're and 45 from North Carolina, just on the outskirts of the Blue Ridge Mountains. But it's been quite a while since we've had that. I was kind of thinking it probably would be. Okay. Well, hopefully you all stay safe there, Whitney. I hope you guys stay safe in there. But I'm sure, like a lot of parts of the country, you guys could use a little moisture and that. But like I said, hopefully the roads don't get too bad for you, or that you don't have to travel too far if they do. 20 minutes from the VA line. I was going to say, I knew David was kind of in there. Okay, so you're not too far away from David then. You'd be about an hour away from him then, I'm guessing. Not even an hour away from Kermie there. Working on learning map modding. Ah, there you go, Casey. You'd have the patience to do a great job of it. I'm sure it takes a lot, the way it looks to me, so I wouldn't mind learning it, but my problem is I just don't have the hours of the day. I mean, to commit myself to it, because I like watching all you guys and gals on YouTube, and I'd have to do a lot of lurking in the background, which I do a lot of lurking on streams. So, I mean, if I don't talk in a stream, don't mean that I don't like you. I usually try to pop in to say hi to everybody that I can, but I do miss streams, so Casey's going to rock it. You are right there, Josh. You are right. And I know you got Josh there to help, because I know he wants to learn a little bit about it too, so you guys can learn a little bit together. And Casey, I know, our great friend Matt that's in here. Go check out Matt's channel there, Casey. I know he would be honored to help you with it too. And he's got Cavalier Roy helping him with things, so it's a great community. And Adam, how you doing, my friend? Great to have you here, buddy. Don't like me. I have never seen the guy. Yeah, right. I love you, Newall. You're a great guy, buddy. Oh, boy. But yeah, Kegarino, like I said, I'm sure you can always hit Matt up in Discord if you got any questions. And He's always willing to help too, and to help you get started. And I mean, even though Matt has made maps in 19 and now farming maps in 22, he's considers himself new to it at times, so he still learns new stuff all the time. But I'm sure people like Omatana and TNT and all them folks, I'm sure they're learning new trips and tricks. And like I said, I know Matt's a very helpful guy, so I know he would help you out. And Brennan does map making as well, and he'd be willing to help you out too, I'm sure. I mean, I hate to speak for him, but I just know they're great people. And Mr. Farmer X2, how are you doing, Farmer? Who is that new wall guy? He's that new wall. uh, I don't even judge him for his portrait. Oh, come on, new wall. Gotta love our Chiefs. Like I said, they've been an underdog for so many years. I mean, I can't help it that they've been doing good for the last few years. I'm glad that they have. Uh, there you go, Casey. Yep, you just chat with Matt anytime. He's in his Discord quite a bit. If you are in Matt's Discord, Casey, and Matt can definitely share his Discord link too if you're not in it. I thought maybe you might be, but if you're not, like I said, Matt on Discord, he's in there pretty much every day right now until he goes back to work here. Hopefully in a few weeks he'll be going back to work, but hopefully not. Retirement is kind of tough. But like I said, and you'll catch Cavalier Roy in with them sometimes. It sounds like Cavalier Roy's just taking a little break again to get his head straight with the game again, which is quite understandable. But Cavalier Roy, I know, is in the process of working on a different map, or last I've heard anyway. Don't quote me on it, but you might find him in there. So yes, like I said, Casey, if you're not in Matt's Discord, Matt is more than welcome if he would like to post his Discord link in the chat here, and anybody that wants to join sure may. It's been raining all day, David says. It's been sunny here all day. Like I said, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. It kind of comes and goes, but doing well. The snow is pretty much melting, so muddy. Yeah, we've kind of had a little bit of that. We got a lot of snow to go yet, but the gravel roads have been, I mean, we still got ice on the gravel roads in spots yet, but at least it's not like a bobsled route anymore. I mean, our blacktops were, from Christmas until about a week ago, we were on clear ice. I mean, you just get used to it after a while, but setting up a map for my new single-player game. May do some streaming soon. Good. I hope so, Tazarino. I hope so. It's been a while since we've had a good Taz stream. So, but like I said, I know he's busy with work and real life too. So, and Taz does a great job of modding. It takes him a little while. Taz made the self-made weight that we got for all platforms. So, like I said, make sure you guys go check out Taz's work as well. And I know Taz streams more on Twitch. And Mr. Nicholson, how you doing, my friend? It's a nice day in Canada. Well, good to hear. Good to hear, buddy. It's pretty nice here today, too. I think Wednesday we're supposed to be like a high of like 15 or 10 or something like that, Fahrenheit. So it's not going to be very warm here in the middle of the week. I know. I never get over there to Twitch. I'm trying to make it a little habit more. I watch a little bit more. I don't have notifications set up yet. But I do look at Eric's Discord quite a bit, because most everybody that I would follow, it's shared on there. Or Joe. Joe's usually pretty good, or Trucker Joe. And Miss Jewel, how you doing, my friend? Another great, she's working on tutorials for map making, so Jewel's worth checking out there too, Casey. She works in Giant Editor, and maybe you can learn a few tricks from her. All right, let's get the outside of these fields done. Nicholson's doing good. Awesome to hear, buddy. Awesome to hear. And sorry to hear about the PS4 kind of passing away on you. It's miserable. Oh, it's rain. Okay, well, yeah, you're probably not too far from David where you're at either. So, yep, you'd be in that rainy zone, and that would make sense that that Whitney would be getting snow. If they're just a little bit cooler there, and if it's been rainy, and you guys you're probably not too far from each other. We're going to go along here to get all the hay out of the grass. There's probably not any more in here. But how is Miss Jewel doing today? It looks like we're doing nothing, but we're doing something. We have not picked up 1 liter yet around here. But I do want my my grass hay as well, because we can use the grass hay just like we do the alfalfa hay. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Nick, you'll get there. I mean, hopefully you'll find a good deal on a PS5 when you're ready for it. And got to be getting a little easier to find them, I think. But here we are with the old 886 International. And I got the analog. I didn't get the digital display because that's what mine had. I didn't have an 886, my 14 though. Had the analog display because that's just the older model that they are. It looks like, oh yeah, we picked up a little, oh, there's some alfalfa right beside us there. Yep, see, we picked that up. Now we'll be safe for picking up the grass hay later on in this field. 50s tomorrow and 60s there on Tuesday. Ah, those are pretty decent temps. Those are pretty decent temps for February. What happened here? My tractor quit moving on me, and I got to be careful. I keep bumping my steering wheel, and the steering wheel is hooked up to the PC, and it'll make my tractor drift because the tractor will want to go that way if the wheels turn that way. We'll get the rest of this alfalfa. Like I said, we're not going to have a big crop off of here again. Dakota, hey, buddy. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets better for you, my friend. I hope we can cheer you up a little bit, if nothing else. And thank you, Biggie, for sharing those links. Like I said, make sure you guys go check out Jewel. She does a great job with those other videos too, but with Giants Editor and explaining things. But Dakota, like I said, I hope you get having a better day, buddy. I hope that it's not terrible. I hope you're healthy and everything. And there's Nicholson's channel. Like I said, Nicholson does a great job over there. As soon as Nicholson gets things, excuse me, sorted out with his PlayStation, Nicholson will be streaming most every weekend as well too once he gets ready again with the upgraded equipment. And Nicholson likes to use equipment like we're using here. Older equipment is what we're using. Mine is edited. Mine has got a little slight modifications to it, but I'm healthy, just dealing with some... I hear you, Dakota. Okay, well, I hope things get better with that drama. It too will pass, but I'm glad that you're healthy is the main thing. Just be careful, and you know, like I said, make sure you keep healthy too, buddy. And we're going to head over here. There's Matt's channel. Like I said, you guys, make sure you guys go check out Matt and see what Matt and Vanessa and Brennan are up to. That good-looking Brennan, he's got a great channel over there as well. That sexy beast that he is. You'll be back soon. There you go, Nick. Good to hear, buddy. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on with my tractor. Every once in a while, I got to stop and restart it. I will start my new job the 27th at a great now. Oh, there you go. That's a good job. I mean, they usually pay pretty decent, and hopefully you got plenty of help to be helping you with. So nothing wrong with that. And they usually got good benefits at most grain elevators too, as far as I know. I mean, most of them that I know of anyway do. So we even got some wet grass with this one. I got to be really careful when we come over here with the grass. I need to get my 5% before we come to this side. And I missed a little bit back there that we're going to have to get. And there's Miss Wildstyle's channel and Mr. John C. Pepper's channel. He's been putting out quite a few videos lately as well. And a plugged fuel. Yeah, could be, Hodge. Could be. This isn't the hydro version either, so I can't say that the hydro filter's plugged up. Maybe the transmission filter is getting bad. You know, it's an old 1976, 77 tractor here. And Mr. Kobe's channel, he does a great job over there as well. See, it looks like we got some wet alfalfa right there. We're going to have a few issues coming over to this field. So we're going to have to make sure we can get 5% or more of grass hay before we come over to this side. Hopefully we'll remember to do that. There's Ms. Vanessa's channel. Make sure you go check her out as well. And Mr. Called Forth, hey, my friend Kara, how you doing? I'm sick. Oh no, I hope you get feeling better. Excuse me. Like I said, I know there's a lot of gunk going around, but glad you got to pop by today. And Mr. Pleasant View Farms, how are you doing, my friend? Guys, make sure you guys go check out Pleasant View Farms as well. Might be a map creator of sorts, you might say, but like I said, we've been having an awesome time on this map, and like I said, on this map here, but like I said, make sure you guys go check out Pleasant View Farms. And Mr. Coble, was good Coble in here? Did I miss Coble? I may have said hi to him, I don't remember, but Coble does a great job over there too on both Farming Simulator and ATS. You know who I am. Kind of, sort of. I see you in other streams. I don't know you well, but I'm glad that you're here. Colby's not feeling good either. I hope Colby gets feeling better too. I do you had a channel. And I know I'm subbed to your channel, but I haven't been over there. Oh, boy. Sometimes when we do a live stream, we open mouth and insert foot. There, we got that little bit picked up. Oh, Mr. Jim, he's just tired there. Farm Dog Jim is just laying here beside us. Let's go into here. I got to speed this up a little bit. I got to get to the right screen. There we go. I try sometimes. You do a good job there, Coble. Every time I see Coble on Farming Simulator, he's in a semi too. So it always seems like anyway. There's our great friend Josh's channel, Gaming Joy. He does a great job there Wednesday evenings. He's normally on, usually about 8 p.m. Central. Okay, we have all of our alfalfa is picked up. Like I said, we got some wet grass in here and stuff like that, so I cannot come back to this field right away. Let's turn that off. Let's go up here. All right. But again, welcome everybody to the stream today, and like I said, hopefully everybody that watches the Super Bowl is all ready for it or ready for the commercials. Hopefully they got some great commercials on there. All right, alfalfa hay, here you go. There's Rusty's link. Rusty. An awesome friend of the channel for, well, as long as I've had my channel, he's been around. Whoa, we ran into a deer. And not a John Deere either. All right. Let's see if we can get 5% of grass hay. Well, thank you, Nicholson. Like I said, I enjoy this map as well. I mean, like I said, I've been having a great time on here, and like I said, I look at the weirdest thing of the map. The weirdest thing of the map that not a lot of people would look at is the lay of the land, the way that the water would drain down to the creeks here and to the river, and that there's what we call draws in the field, and thank you for subscribing, Pleasant View Farms, my friend. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I like the way that like I said, down here there's a little dip right here. This is where the water would sit in the spring if we get a lot of snow. But the water would run down the hill to this little creek right here. Waterway, whatever you call it. Creek. But no, like I say, that's what I enjoy the most of this map. Like I said, I like the way the things are kind of set up and that on here. A hard part about this map, it would be hard to do your own farm build on here, unless you're really good with landscaping. And I should say more terraforming, not painting. And then Scooter's still on in here too. We're only at 2%. We need to cut some ditches here then. Well, let's park this guy over here. And let's find our windrower. Boy, I got a lot of stuff. We need to get some dry grass. So let's go and let's crick doors, windows, creek. Yeah, there you go. True. Creek, slough. Now, like I said, let's hope that this all stays as dry grass and no wet grass mixed with this, because that will mess things up. Like I say, we're going to go get the shoulders of our rows, and there's my buddy Andrew. How you doing there today, my friend Moo? Moo moo to you too, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? And there's Dave. How you doing there, Mr. FS Dave? Welcome on in, my friend. Hopefully you guys are all having a great weekend. And I know I've been having a good weekend so far. We'll see how my weekend turns out tonight. Depends what the Chiefs do today, or this evening. I mean, it is what it is. Like I say, in Iowa, we do like to mow our top swaths here. I mean, not everybody bales them, but you're doing good. That's right, your birthday is coming, isn't it, Andrew? I can't remember the day, but you'll remind me. You'll remind me when it gets closer because my memory is good, but it's really short. Like I said, we got some weeds growing up on our cornfield there. I hope I can grow this one more stage yet. Oh, it is tomorrow. I was going to say I knew it was fairly soon, but, well, happy early birthday then, Andrew. And if I catch you anywhere tomorrow, like in Bruce's stream or anybody's stream tomorrow, I hope I remember to wish you happy birthday again, my friend. Happy, happy, happy birthday. And everybody, make sure. Okay, nap. All right, big hugs to you too, Vanessa. Enjoy that nap. Enjoy that nap. Thank you for coming by, and thanks for the visit earlier on, too. And we will catch you next time. Oh, see right there, I messed up. See, I got some, I'm not even going to mow the rest of that ditch. That's too rough. Look at that. I'm getting wet grass with dry grass. That's what I did not want to happen. I think we can mow the neighbor's ditch over here, too. We don't own the field right next to us, but the neighbor's going to let us have the grass off of here. Yep, in a few hours. There you go. Yep, get rested up for that big game. And there's DJ's channel as well, and Case Boy's channel up above there. And like I said, I know I've missed some of the channels. That Biggie does an awesome job all the time with posting those links. And our moderators, they're the best that you can get on YouTube. Mac is in the house. Hey, Mac, how you doing, buddy? I think I missed you there. I'm sorry about that, my friend. How is my bear friend doing today? Great to have you here, buddy. I hope Mac's having a great Sunday today, too. I'm guessing Mac could be in voice chat with Faber here in a little bit. Which maybe I'll even hop in there a little bit after the stream here and say hi to everybody. Like I say, Faber will be starting up if he hasn't. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, I bet Faber has started by now. So like I said, if Faber's streaming now, make sure you guys get over there and show him some Farm Sim love and yeah, mash that like button for him. Bear is good. How are the new piggies don't get here till Tuesday. I've been getting ready for the piggies, but and I don't think that they're going to be real good. I've kind of had a warning from the lead field man that they are PRRS positive, which is kind of a disease they get, and not a good disease. It doesn't make them any healthier, less healthy to eat, but this makes them a lot harder to raise. So they're going to be a struggle. These new piggies are going to be a struggle. So like I said, it's going to be a hectic week. Like I said, I got new babies coming on Tuesday and Friday of this week. And then next Saturday, we got to do a mass treatment of all the piggies. Oink, oink. Oh, boy. Like I said, you guys, make sure you guys get over there and check out Mac as well. And you see Bonehead's link in the channel there. I know Bonehead's probably working today, so otherwise he'd be here with us. And he's a great friend and a great friend of the channel. Make sure you guys go check out Bonehead's channel. Any of these links that Biggie's putting down if you guys haven't checked them out yet. Always feel free to. It doesn't cost anything. Going for coffee with the Old Fart Farmers later today. Here you go, Nick. That's the best way to spend a Sunday afternoon, between a nap and coffee. I know, I hope so too, Mac. Like I said, usually the worse that you think they're going to be, maybe the better they are. But they'll be strong at the end. 4:20 p.m. Chief Xander says, you got that right. 4:20 p.m. Eastern. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Hey, Newman, how you doing, my friend? Another great channel, great content creator for you guys to check out as well, too. I'm doing great. I am doing great. I hope you are as well. I've been enjoying watching a few Newman streams here. I got to pop in just a little bit here lately, so Newman does a great job over there. He does his first responder series, and that's kind of the one I was watching more of, I guess. And being as I used to be a first responder back in the day, my wife still is. So hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully Xander's having a great day there as well. And that's how long we have yet. There you go. Doing great, brother. Just woke up. Oh, no problem, buddy. Yeah, I was going to say late night last night. That happens. That's what Saturday nights are for. But great to have you here, my friend. Great to have you here. Like I say, we're just doing some hay work mostly today. Then we'll advance in stages here in a little bit. But I wanted to get some grass hay put up and alfalfa hay, and Reno's happy. Good deal, buddy. Good deal, my friend. Like I say, go check out Reno. He does a great job. Newman does a great job. Biggie will be doing a great job someday. We're going to get that Biggie up to those 100 subscribers, and Biggie will be streaming too. Oh, but no, Biggie does. He does awesome. An amazing job. Like I said, all my moderators do. But like I said, Biggie kills it, and usually Joe is killing it. Eric was doing an awesome, tremendous job here earlier on in the stream and getting those links out there. So good job, guys, and thank you. Thank you for all you do. And there's DJ's Twitch link. There you go. Thank you for putting that in there. Like I say, I've seen DJ on Twitch more lately than I've seen him actually on YouTube. But usually, at least his Twitch streams are in the evening. If there's not too many YouTube streams, I can hop in there. But if there gets to be too many YouTube streams, then I can't make it over there so much either. But watch a little bit of warships over there. All right. Here we're mowing. No streaming. Biggie, I know. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe someday. Here's the ethanol plant. We're not too far away from the ethanol plant. But I didn't realize we had to have wet corn for that as well. You bet. Thank you, everybody, too. Like I said, I mean, this is an awesome community. I mean, the best I can think of on YouTube anyway. And like I said, I watch a lot of Lego content and stuff like that, too. I watch plenty of news kind of stuff, too. But yep, I like my Lego content on here. I like watching Clicking Cliff especially on there. And I got, I don't know, Rick's Studio and a few other ones. I kind of watch a few things up. There we got another. Let's see if we can go back over that and turn that into dry grass. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I think it worked that time. Good deal. So like I say, I want to head this direction to get our 5%. Look, mode is off. He's done playing the game already. No problem, buddy. I can go trio. Hashtag blame trio like we were the other night in Matt's stream. Usually it's blame Rabid Rob, but I haven't seen Rabid Rob yet today. He might be watching J-Bot. I know J-Bot and wee Mikolai has been in there. And friend brother, hey buddy, how you doing? How you doing? I'm ready for the Super Bowl, I believe. I wouldn't mind a few treats, but maybe I'll order pizza or something after a bit. But I'm about as ready as I can be. Let's hope my Chiefs are ready for the Super Bowl. I'm more worried about them than I am me. But how is friend brother Ben? Great to have you back here again today, my friend. And hopefully you're having a great... Oh, I knocked that sign over, didn't I? We didn't need that stop ahead sign. We know to stop. Why are you blaming me? I don't know. We were just blaming you the other night. I wouldn't blame you today, Trio. You're good no matter what Matt says. Always blame Rabid Rob. Always. That's right. Always and forever blame Rabid Rob. That is correct, Scooter. Oops. Yeah, I know. Oops, right? I suppose I got to pay for that sign now, and it's probably a $500 sign. I'm trying to pay attention to the other road shoulder over there, too, to make sure I don't have any dark green grass over there. Like I say, what we mow this for is, in real life, we mow this, especially later on in the season, to keep the snow from collecting right by tall grass. it blows across the road a lot easier if there's nothing to stop the snow right in that spot. Maybe in a couple more years I'll try straight. Ah, that's right. Got a lot going. Yeah, yep, Biggie, you're a busy guy, and yep, with your parents and that right now, so not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. You just be you. You just be you and keep doing your thing and lurk when you can. And there's my buddy Travis. How you doing today? Another up and coming content creator there, Mr. Travis Gaming. Make sure you guys go check him out as well. He's been doing a bunch of ATS and Farming Simulator on his channel as well. I've been kind of lurking in there when I can. And so he's been doing a good job. He is our friend Colby's dad. So everybody that knows Colby, there's Colby's dad coming in here. So blame Matt. There you go. I blame Matt for enough stuff. I blame him for enough stuff. But I love him anyway. Look at all this free grass we're getting. Grass hay. Not wet grass. This will be grass hay. There's one of our cornfields to the right of us there with some weeds growing in it. Like I say, we're going to advance 1 month here after we're done with all of this, and hopefully I can go and get rid of some of those weeds. That's going to be a long, boring process. I mean, it'll probably be quicker with a sprayer. There's Travis's channel. Thank you for that, Biggie. Mr. Farm Dog Jim for president. Yummy corn. There you go, Andrew. The cows will love it too. Well, actually, the ethanol plant will be loving the corn more than anything. I've got plenty of silage for a good year here after we do get some milk cows started here. Like I said, right now we don't have any livestock yet. Question, Chad. What was the best Council American map that I would recommend? In FS19, friend brother, I really enjoyed Griffin, Indiana. I have not played it very much on 22 yet, but I can't imagine that it would be any worse. So Griffin, Indiana, I think is a nice American map. Stone Valley, I know people do play quite a bit on that one. That one usually needs updates. I love Lancey Boy Like a Brother, but some of his maps need updates a little too often, but it is a nice map. So those would be two of the bigger ones. Blackwater Bottoms, hands down, would be a great map. That's based in Missouri. So Blackwater Bottoms is a great Council American map. In fact, that one will be getting an update soon, too. And Stevie, buddy, how you doing there, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, like I said, Blackwater Bottoms would probably be my number one recommended. Griffin, Indiana would be number 2. I know there's more. I know there's going to be more coming out. Silver Eagle's going to have a new map coming out. Split Mountain, something like that. Split Mountain Ranch or something like that. Split Mountain Creek, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you'll find out when it comes out. Millennial Farmer, okay, on 19. I'm just trying to think on FS22 what's good. I know some people like Welkers. It depends what you like for field. Welkers is kind of a... To me, it's not my favorite map. I mean, it's okay. It's got some good big fields to it, but it's a little blah, but that part of Montana can be a little blah. Iowa Plainsview. There you go, Whitney. Iowa Plainsview. Bloomfield, Canada. That we've been playing on a server privately with some friends. So, yep, those are two great ones. Yep, Iowa Plains. That's right. That is a great suggestion. That would probably be up by number 2 spot. Blackwater Bottoms and Iowa Plains would be, yep, that would be right up there. I forgot about that one. I haven't played on it much since I've started more on these 4X maps and bigger maps, I guess, too. So, Farmer Cop had you. Yep, Farmer Cop had Matt in at number 6 on his top 10. There you go. The Farmer Cop, his would have been all, every country. It wouldn't have been just American maps, I don't think. East Vineland, New Jersey, yep, and we'll be having a series on East Vineland again here. I need to get recorded on there. So make sure you go back and check out the couple episodes that I do have so you guys can catch up to what we do record on there. But yeah, Stevie, very good idea. East Vineland is a good map. That one had a lot of updates, but I think it's getting pretty caught up now. That's why I kind of went away from recording on it for a while. is because it had so darn many updates over and over and over again. It needed new game saves. But yep, that is a great suggestion. So yeah, there is some great maps out there. And it depends what size of fields you like and your style of gameplay too, friend brother. Well, for council, those are some great ideas. But yes, I forgot. Thank you guys for Iowa Plains. I completely forgot about that one. Oh, it was American only. Okay, I wasn't sure. I remember the video, but I didn't want to generalize it that it was American only. But okay, good. I remember the video coming out, but I never did watch it. Sadly. Fox Farms, that's a good map. Yep, I even we did a series on Fox Farm. We did some live streaming on that one. That's a good one there too, Travis. That's right. Every time I see Newman in here, all I can think of is, hey, Newman. All I can think, Jerry Seinfeld for some reason. Newman. Oh, boy. But nothing wrong with that. Meow. Let's go back to this spot right here. Let's see if we can turn that into dry grass. Yes, it did. There was someone else who had me on their top 10. There you go, Matt. Well, good. Yep, you'd definitely be in my top 10. Like I said, as far as I know, you're my number one. Well, between you and Iowa Plains, I do like the layout of Iowa Plains. So, like I said, I have not played very much on the console on this. Well, basically since we've been doing this on PC. I lie. To do real life farming you like to do real life farming and role play. Well, any of those maps would be good at that. Like I said, Iowa Plains has a good feel to it. I will say that. Matt's map, the good part about that, you start off with a lot of grass and stuff like that, and you start out with a pretty fair amount of ground on Blackwater Bottoms. What else did I want? Oh, plus that one I know you can get rid of all of the buildings if you want to build your own farm. You made it so everything is deletable. Case Boy says Matt's would be 8 or 9. Well, it's still in the top 10. That's good. Yeah, Ebony Island's a nice European map. Cavalier Roy does a great job over there as well. That is for sure. I think we're done mowing grass here. We got the top swaths all done, and now we need to pick up some dry grass. This is not the speediest outfit down the road. Oh, Faber. Okay, Faber. Oh, I thought he was going live at 1 o'clock my time. And Michigan, how you doing, buddy? There's another guy I'd like to do a multiplayer with ATS sometime. So I know some UK Paul was asking about that earlier, about if I do any ATS, but I haven't streamed any myself yet. But hopefully their Michigan Jackrabbits having a great day, and don't know if you're home. I can't remember if you said you were home last night or on the road. I thought you said you were on the road somewhere in Illinois, if I remember right. That's right. But hopefully you're having a good day there too, my friend. You guys make sure you guys go check out Michigan Jackrabbit as well. He live streams even from the bunk of his truck when he's not home. Where did I park that? There it is. I was going to say, where did I park the loading wagon? He's right up here. We'll hop in our mighty old 886. Anyone try the Eastern North Carolina? I have not. It does look like a nice map. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It did just have an update, so that would probably help things out if there was problems with it. Hopefully they got them worked out if they did, but I haven't seen too many on there. Oh, did we reach the 700 a day trio? That would be awesome. That would be cool. Thank you, my friend. Nope, nice little milestone to hit again. I mean, 750, I'm really looking forward to 750, and then our next one will be right at 1,000, so. There you go, Newman. Yeah, he does a great job. He doesn't do a lot of content, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, so. But when he does, he's fun to watch. Watch him do some trucking in his truck. He could do real life trucking if he wanted to. Oh, man. Okay, now we're over 5%, so that won't pick up that little wet grass anymore. Don't run into the car. That's kind of a rough area right there. Hey, Chad, I can do one with you next week. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, if we could line something up. I got to see how my pigs are doing. I got new pigs coming there, Michigan, but I got to see how they are. They come on Thursday and Friday. Or Tuesday and Friday, I'm sorry. Tuesday and Friday, baby pigs, which are not supposed to be the healthiest of pigs that I've ever had. Well, thank you, Jewel. Thank you, Jewel. We'll see if it sticks. Like I said, I've been losing more subs lately than gaining, so... I mean, we were 3 away the other night, and then we were 5 away last night, so... And Case Boy's getting about to 100. That's cool there, Case Boy. That's a pretty good milestone to hit. But no, we'll be in touch in Discord or something. Michigan, if you're... I don't know if you're... I can't remember if you're in my Discord or not, but my Discord is pinned at the top of the chat there. I share a Discord with Joseph Farmer and Farming Steve, which works out good. Like I said, we all can't be in there at one time anyway, so that works good. I mean, and we got our friend Yos. He does all of the moderating for our Discord. So like I said, anybody is welcome to join the OFF Discord there. And OFF, if you're new to the channel, stands for Old Fart Farmers. I think everyone is, yeah, it just kind of seems like it a little bit, Jewel. I noticed that like with DJ too, because he's been hanging right at the 501 here for all week. Since he reached his 500, Miss Wildstyle's been sitting right at 502 all week, and it could just be YouTube cleaning house. You subs definitely come and go. Yep, they do. So like I said, if we're right at 700 now, we'll be back down to 698 tonight sometime. Like I said, it'll come. Like I said, my goal for the year is I hope to hit 1K by the end of the new year. I hope to hit 1K, but like I said, I will be putting out more videos. But of course, you guys will be seeing me put out real life farming videos, so hopefully that helps the channel a little bit as well. But right now, there's just not much I can do on the real life farm because I can't show much with the pigs due to PETA, and I don't own the pigs, so. Oh, Nicholson hit that 50 subs. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, last I remember, yeah, you were kind of like at 42 or something not too long ago, and just joined the Discord. Awesome. Like I said, usually we got to assign you guys a role, which ain't no big deal, but usually Yos is right on top of that. So if you can't quite see anything yet, don't be discouraged. If your name shows up in white, so. And Ronan is in the house. How you doing, my friend? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I mean, like I said, like our friend White Blur says, it's not 700 subscribers or followers, it's 700 friends. Like I said, I can go down that whole list of 700 of you and name something about you guys. I mean, to 99%, if I would randomly go down, I would be able to say something about every single friend that's in this channel. So that's why I don't mind growing slow, because I want to meet each and every one of you as you guys come in, and gals. Like I said, because you can't overwhelm me, because I'll forget. Because I'm an old guy. Look at that gray in that beard. Actually, the gray is more white than anything. Oh my, we are halfway done already. I can't believe that. 700 friends that turn, well, family and friends. You got that right. You got that right. We are a family here. Like I said, we all stand up for each other, and you know, and if, I mean, any friends of ours family of ours that got disabilities, we stand up for them, and you know, like I said, our new content creators, we try to push them, you know, and help them any way that we can. Usually it's by, you know, pushing their channel is the most that we can do. I mean, they still got to do the work themselves no matter what. And yes, my 886 is going 43 miles an hour. Yep, just take the time. That's right, Nick. Like I said, that's what I like the most, is getting to know each and every one of you. You know, like I said, I always know something about Nicholson. I always know that he's going to have his coffee with his old fart farmers on Sunday afternoons. Not every Sunday afternoon, but And I know quite a bit about Kobe. He does a great job over there, and Kobe's pretty good about telling me good morning on Discord too. I don't always catch him right on time as he puts them in, but I usually chat with Cody. And then there's our friend Potato Papa. Hey, Potato. Potato, potato, potato. How's Potato Papa doing today? Another great friend of the channel and another awesome content creator. How's Potato doing? And speaking of content creators, there's that Charles guy we were talking about a little bit ago that was doing a live stream yesterday that I missed out on with Why Not and Ray, apparently. Oh, how is my good friend Charles with my buddy Farm Dog Benji and Farm Dog Lily? Farm Dog Benji for Vice President. And there's Miss Jasmine. How's Jasmine doing tonight? Or today, not tonight. Good to have you here, my friend. Yeah, and it was nice chatting with Jasmine the other night. And sorry, I was away from my PC. I seen you try calling me last night on Discord, but I was downstairs at the time. I've probably eaten supper. I have 2 subs. One, my eldest son, and the other, my young. There you go. Well, you got to start somewhere. I hope that my real family is part of my subs too. My blood family. They're supposed to be. I never see them chat in live streams, but all right, let's get this grass all picked up. Like I say, we're going to have more liters of grass just out of the ditches than we did of alfalfa out of fields. And yes, that has to be fertilized and it has to be mulched to get a better result. Whoa. Uh-oh, there's puppies there. And I don't know what the puppies are watching out the window. Well, Jim is laying in his chair beside me, so I know what he's up to. I got to remember all these spots that we got a little bit of grass sitting around. I'm guessing it's the same as his name is, Newman. I'm guessing it is. Then he'd have 3. And if he ever starts putting content out there, we would push for him. We would push for him. You just got to let us know. Practice with recording if that's what you're going to do. And that's what I recommend the most to people is to start your channel. Don't try thinking that there's going to be a lot of people in live streams. And Mr. John, how you doing there, buddy? Welcome on in, my friend. Hopefully you're having a great weekend, too. How is John today? But like I said, my main recommendation to any channel is record content. Get it out there. Get kind of knowing people like in these chats like you guys come into. Go watch all these awesome content creators. Don't push your channel. You got to let the moderators do that for you. Farm Dog Jim for president, even though he's in a barking mode right now. Like I said, Mrs. CBW must be home. So I don't think we're going to get to see Farm Dog Jim anymore today. And Mr. Rabbi D. Rob, go Broncos. There you go. Go Broncos. How you doing there, Rob? None of my blood family watch. I don't know if mine do very often. If they do, John. I know they're subscribed. Like I said, I know my son Keaton. I wish he would pop in more because he plays Farming Simulator on top of it all. He's the one that got me into the game. He's my second to youngest. My daughter, I believe she is. Oh. I'm just trying to get the dogs to get that out of their system. Sorry about that. Farm Dog Jim for president. Oh, there we go. We'll get the rest of this grass mowed off here. And I really need to hydrate here in a moment. It's kind of hot in this office today again. Well, one, I'm wearing a beanie because my hair is in a bad state, you might say. Oh, I missed that little spot in the middle of the road, but we'll come back that way, and we'll pick up that spot when we go back to the yard. I just stopped by. Oh, hey, Farmer Tech, thanks for stopping in, my friend. I hope you're having a great Sunday, and hopefully you're not working too hard, that you get to enjoy the game later on today or something, but I'm glad that you stopped in, my friend. Ooh. There, we got that picked up, and this little bit, and we will have the rest of our haying is done. Now it's going to be time to re-prepping fields again. Yo, 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 there's our friend Crazy Joe. How you doing, Joe? Yeah, there's another content creator you guys need to be checking out. Up and growing content creator. He's been doing it a while, but he's back. And it was great to have him back last night. We got to watch him do, and it, like I said, it was kind of different. It was a different style of a live stream what we're used to. We're used to doing a lot of chatting and that. He got to kind of sit back and be kind of quiet because he was doing Hogwarts last night, the new game that just got released. So make sure you guys go check out Crazy Crew Gaming videos there. He's doing an awesome job. He may be live streaming this afternoon or this evening. You never know. Like I said, hit that notification bell in case he is. And there's there's Bruce too, another awesome content creator in the house. Like I said, make sure you guys check out all them guys. Rabbit Rob, Jewel the Jet, Farmer Tech. Basically, I'm looking down anybody here. Jasmine's just getting a start on Twitch, so hopefully she'll get something figured out. Yeah, some good streams over there as well. And Jim, you gotta leave me alone, buddy. Double trouble. You got that right. Do my hogs have warts? They could. I don't look at them that close. I bet they do. I bet my hogs have warts. Just the old ones, not the young ones. And Joe Flatten, my friend, how you doing, buddy? How's Joe? Part 2 is tonight. Good. I was hoping so. So any of you people that are streaming tonight, if I get quiet, that's because I'm watching Joe's stream. You kind of got to watch the game progress in there. So if you guys don't see me around too much tonight, don't be offended. I'm just kind of helping our great friend Crazy Crew get back into streaming and trying to keep up with what's going on in that game. I don't know if I would play it or not. I mean, the graphics are awesome on it. But am I stuck? Did I get stuck? Now I know somebody's watching. My youngest son just said congratulations. So Noah, hey buddy, how are you? Thank you. Yep, he just congratulated me on the 700 as well. I'm sure he's going to be watching the Chiefs. He's a pretty good-sized Chiefs fan himself, so I'm sure he's getting ready for the Super Bowl later on today as well. Hey, Noni. I hope school's going good there, buddy. I hope you're learning lots. And I will probably talk to you tonight after the game, especially if the game goes good. There we go. I'm just trying to get this out of the way here for the moment. Now we need to go, let's see, what do I want to do next? Let's fertilize that field. Yeah, let's fertilize these 2 hay fields. That won't take us here but a minute. Which one is, now I got to remember which bay my, yep, that's my the fertilizer is the green one, the John Deere green, the lime is the Case International colors. Whoa. Rabble? I did not do that. Good as in a tie, so no one win. There you go. Let's take the jack off there, see if that helps. I know what I just said. Don't repeat it. Let's take the jack away from its holder there. Oh boy. But like I said, you guys, make sure you guys go check out Bruce as well, and Rabbit Rob and Crazy Crew. And like I said, I'd like to see Crazy Crew grow just like what we do this year. And him get back into more streaming again and videos. He puts out videos. He does a lot of Gran Turismo, and he's done some ATS live streaming. Why is my tractor going so slow? There. Like I said, I don't know why every once in a while I got to stop it and restart it. Right, little buddy. Farm Dog Jim is finally back up on his chair. John Deere fertilizer don't I know, right? Friend, brother, that's probably true. I usually have it behind my 4020, which is sitting in the shed. Mac is lurking. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Nothing wrong with that. ECW, my bro, I have to head out to do something. Oh, no problem, buddy. No problem. Do some things here in Discord. I do. Love, buddy. Take care. You bet you take care too, Newman. Great to see you in here, my friend, and hopefully we'll catch you all soon again too. Like I said, you guys, make sure you get over there and check Newman out. Like I said, he does a great job. I was just looking at something. You need to be set to direct drive default. How do you do that? I don't know. What do you do to do that? I'm not sure how that's done, Scooter. Well, like I said, right now I got all my gears are just about one gear. I don't have very much variance between them. I have like low speed, which is like 13 miles an hour, but other than that, it's pretty much road gear after that. But I wasn't sure how to change any of that stuff. That's my cruise control. I don't know if I can do it from the controller. Apparently not. I don't know. That's stuff I got to play around with a little bit more, looking over at the gear shifter over on the side there. Mr. Simulator YouTuber, how you doing, buddy? Okay, nope, that sounds good. I'd appreciate that, Scooter. Thank you, bud. I hear a train coming around the bend. And no, I try not to sing anymore. We'll be losing a lot of subs if I keep singing. But hopefully Newman has a great rest of his Sunday. And that you all do too. Let's get turned around the corner here. Meow. Meow action. Like I said, I'm guessing there's got to be some keystroke on the keyboard that would do that, but some shortcut. But see, right now we're kind of underneath manual transmission. And sometimes it'll show the torque amplifier up there too, or TA it'll show on there, which that's torque amplifier. I'm not sure. This FS22 has kind of changed things with the way some of these manually shifting tractors shift, and I'm not overly pleased with it. Because sometimes you'll look at a worker and they're going like 3 miles an hour when they should be going like 9 miles an hour doing their job. And like, hey, wait a minute, you're costing me money here. Eagles all the way. Ha ha ha. Go Chiefs, buddy. Go Chiefs. Who's all doing this map? Simulator YouTubers wondering in chat here. Like I said, I know Matt and them have done a little bit on here. I haven't seen our friend Rank yet, but I know he's been on here. I'm sure David has been playing around with it. Bruce is gaming. He's been on here for a little bit. About 1 day a week he tries to get on here. Oh, who else? Oh, a lot of Faber. He's been kind of on here. In fact, he might be on it today again too. Oh, you know you lose subscribers. What's that? No, you know you won't lose subscribers. Oh, no. I do. I really do. Vanessa, I'm sorry. Jasmine, I do. Yep, Bruce has been. I think everybody's at least checked it out. I know FS Club has been on it. I know... I can't remember. Was Driver 53 on it last night? He might have been on it. Chiefs all the way. There you go, buddy. It is. I do. I enjoy this map. Like I said, some things I don't care for about it, but most things I do. I mean, I'd need to go into the in-game, the map XML files to edit these, and I don't know how to do that. Faber is on now. Okay, I was wondering about that. I wasn't sure if he was going on at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 1:30. I didn't know what time he was starting. Blur, yep, Blur's been playing on this. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Yep, and Blur's really interesting to watch. And yeah, no, this barn looks nice, and I like the split level like this because this is something like we grew up with. When I was a kid, we had a barn kind of like this, but we did everything up on top here with just the cows, I guess. But, then we had a hay mow up above this part yet. And this would have been the main part of the barn. Let me know when you want to fix those XML. Oh, right. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Like I said, I always hate to bother people. And like I said, I've just never done in-game, XMLs. I mean, I've done XMLs on individual mods where you're not looking at too many folders, but Driver 53 started a new challenge on Elm Creek. Oh, is that what he was on? Okay, I couldn't remember. I remember watching the thumbnail last night, and I was going to hop in, and then I was watching Crazy Crew there, so I kind of got lost into what he was doing with Hogwarts. So, let's see. We are done for. Let's see what it says about my pH out there now. I hope my pH is still good. Okay, it says it's good, not perfect. Or nitrogen is good. Jasmine, go Steelers. Bruce would agree with you on that one, Jasmine. All right. No, I think what we're going to do, we need to find, I parked it out in the weeds. We need to hop into our 1486. We haven't used that yet today. And again, the 1486, a little bit edited. I mean, this is a tractor for all platforms. You can have yours look exactly like this. It just won't drive quite as fast. I mean, this tractor goes like 40 some miles an hour as well. But we're going to see if we can mulch those fields. Like I said, I can't remember what it does with this texture on here. We had a loft to stack hay and straw, but our barn was more like the new ones coming out in the American. Oh, I seen those. Yeah, those new red ones that were coming out. Yeah, there's Bruce. I figured he would hear that. If I can fit between the gate, not on the fence. Oh, man. I suppose, like I said, not that I have a counter up there or anything like that, but we can do a little bit of a crash counter here anyway. You'll have to keep it in your head how many times, especially with these tractors that go a little faster. Like I said, I've been editing most mods that I use on here. The Katrina, the Lizard Katrina here, that has not been modded at all or edited at all. That is for all platforms. This way it can go 21 miles an hour. All right, let's see if I can see a difference here. Oh, good, I can. Crash counter +1, there you go. Friend Brother is going to be my official crash counter today. And welcome back, Dakota. Like I said, I hope that the drama is calming down there for you, buddy. I hope the drama's calming down for you, my friend. It will, it will. Boy, that old dust behind the tractor, though. At least we can easily see where we are mulching. That's what I was kind of worried about. Don't need to edit the Katrina. It's awesome from the... Yep, you got that right, Josh. That is for darn sure. It does everything I want it to do. Any faster? Well, I can go faster. I mean, all I got to do is hit the real speed limit button on my Stream Deck, and we can go 43 miles an hour like the tractor goes, but... Well, we're already going 28. I guess that's another mod that we have on PC, but I can't remember what it's called, but you change it in the store, but... And King Randy, how you doing, buddy? How you doing there, King Randy? I seen you were just at a toy show here the other day, weren't you? I thought I seen kind of a video or a live that King Randy was at a show. So that was good to know. Good to know. Hopefully you've had a great weekend so far as well. I did edit it for myself since it's not color. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the color customize that you can't do. That's true. You could change stuff with that, which I have no clue how to do any of that kind of stuff. But I that don't really bother me right now. I'm just trying to learn slowly. Like I said, these tractors right here, this 86 series tractors, was not an easy edit to get these to speed up. And like I said, I know I didn't do it 100% the correct way, but I know I did add 701. I'm happier about 701. Thank you, Creighton. That way, if we do lose one, which we will, if we don't lose 2 or 3 tonight, I will sleep a little better. But thank you. And thank you, all you friends of the channel here. Well, that's kind of a dusty old mess behind there. And we've only got the dust turned at 1. I'm doing great. Yes, I was at a show yesterday. Okay, yep, picked up a really nice Case International air seeder. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, off to have coffee with the off. Well, thank you for coming in, Nick. I hope you have a great time over there. Make sure you tell those old guys we say hi. Tell them hi from Iowa. Both Iowa on map and Iowa in real life. Because we are on the Iowa side, like I said, even though this map, it's technically the Wisconsin side, but I think DJ Modding had that a little mixed up on his directions there, but I ain't too worried about it. That's just OCD kicking in there. I don't know if anybody else has got OCD around here or not, but like I said, you guys, make sure you guys go check out Creighton's time-lapse videos. He always does a good job over there, and sometimes he'll even throw in a real-life farming video as well. Another one of our Canadian friends. All right, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it, buddy. Like I say, you have a great rest of the day. Enjoy that time with them old guys. Learn a lot. Learn a lot. I'm sure they're good teachers. They usually are. Whether they want to be or not. Oh, they always want to be. Meow. Recording and try to we'll load one every other day. There's nothing wrong with that, Creighton. There you go, buddy. There you go. Like I say, if you lose the drive, it don't matter. It don't matter. It'll come back. Apparently, it's been upside down backwards since the first. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I'd never even thought of that one there, Whitney. That's probably true. I'm sure it was kind of built the same way. I never thought of that. But yeah, it would have been. Because like I said, technically speaking, we're on the east side of the river right now. If you look at the map, you know, if the top is north anyway. When I was actually on the west side of the river. But like I said, that's no game breaker for me. Thank you, Colby. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, my friend. And like I said, thank you to 701 awesome friends and family. Blood and not blood. Meow. Meow. Like I say, I think after we get this done, we can advance some more time. Basically about the next thing I'd be doing on here. Like I said, I don't know that we'll do that today yet, but we'll be doing more hay work because we're in the growing season right now. Like I said, everything's planted. We got soybeans in a couple fields. We got corn in a couple fields. And we got oats in one field. I don't have a lot of fields on here. We got alfalfa in two fields, which I'm not overly impressed with it. And there's Kenny. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, go Eagle, he says. Go Eagles, my butt. How's Kenny doing today? Great to have you here, buddy. Always great to have you here. Go Eagles. Go Chiefs. Creighton gained a sub. There you go, Charles. Like I said, he does some great time-lapse videos over there. I haven't watched one for a little while again. I got to get back over there and check out some of Creighton's videos. Like I said, when it comes to time-lapse, because I don't watch a lot of time-lapse videos, but Creighton and Farmer Girl are about the two main ones that I will watch theirs when I get time to. Like I said, you guys in live streaming keep me pretty busy sometimes. And like I said, I need to take some time and record some videos myself too. So, but I love chatting with you all, you know, either this way or in your own streams. And I miss you all when I don't see you. Meow. Yes, mulching will add us, a couple percent here. I don't know what we'll get for total yield off of this, percentage-wise. If it's 125%, if we can get without, because I put lime on it again last time. I limed it when I planted it, and then it grew. We harvested one time off of this, was it, because I grew it last fall. Do I have anything up here? I can't remember if I missed a spot or not. Don't look like I did. We just drove around for no reason. I got 7.1 hours on this 1486 already. You don't need that many fields on this map. I'm used to a 36X map, so one of my fields is 320 acres, and that one field is the size of a 2X map. So those are big fields on that one, but I use a little bit bigger equipment on there. A little bit, but not a lot bigger. But yeah, these fields, I mean, to me, these fields seem tiny. I mean, especially this one. My two hay fields, that's why they're hay fields, because I thought, they're pretty small. You ain't going to get much crop off of them anyway. But we do have one bigger field on here that's about 117 acres. So that would be almost 1/4 of a 2X map. This is the Lizard Katrina. This is a mulcher is what this is. And this is a mod for all platforms. It'd be under mulchers. And that's all we're doing. Now we're just mulching is all we're doing. Just to get us that little better percentage of a crop. It's not very much. I mean, we have a disc on here, a Landau disc, that will mulch the same time that you actually do tillage. Yep, Lizard Katrina mulcher. There you go. And this one goes, okay, like I said, this is a little bit off stock here because I do have a mod installed in the PC where I do have it programmed to go a little faster than stock. But this will pull at 21 miles an hour for all platforms. Not 28, but it will go 21, which is a pretty good speed. So this is the one I use on console all the time. Like I said, I still do play on my PlayStation 5 every now and again. And like I say, I will be recording on PlayStation 5 again here too. Until I can figure out how to edit and stuff like that on PC, I've never done it before. Oh, no problem there, Jewel. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I'm so glad you stopped in, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and be looking for more of those great videos coming out from you as well. Like I said, you guys, make sure you guys go check out Jewel. She does a wonderful job over there. Like I said, especially if you guys are starting to learn, you know, how to do any map making and working with Giants Editor, and now she's real informative. She does some Gold Rush, she does some Ranch Simulator, she does some Farm Simulator. I know she does more, but I don't know all the games. But if you subscribe to her channel, you will find out. Farm Dog Jim for president. He's laying in his chair sleeping beside me yet. There we go. We got that mulched up. I'm glad that we can at least see where we're going with the mulcher. That's what I was kind of afraid of with this. Because the last time that I had the alfalfa, I put my lime on. And Miss Julia, hey Julia, how are you doing today? Great to have you here, my friend. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're managing through things real well right now with what you're going through, and we're here behind you. That's all I'm gonna say. But nope, like I said, hopefully you get some good results coming here this week. I know you're worried about a few things that you got on your mind. So, like I said, many prayers, Julia. Like I said, I know it's going to be an anxious week, I guess is the best way to put it. So, but I hope you have great results this week. Many prayers for that. But like I said, today you just enjoy the live streams and you enjoy some football later on the night and hopefully some good food. Usually that's what I'm looking forward to the most, but I might have to order some chicken wings along with my pizza here after a bit. Like I said, Mrs. CBW must have not have came home yet. I thought that's what the dogs were barking at, but apparently not. And Mr. Farmer Times 2 is still here, my Nebraska friend. Still great to have you here as well. Doing okay, thanks. Looking forward to, yes, that's what like I said, I understand. It'll probably be an anxious week. I don't know how else to put it. You know, that's the best term I can think of. So, but like I said, we are praying for you. So, hoping for the best. Hoping, like I said, I don't want to divulge any more information than that. Meow. It'll be good. Well, now I missed some spots. Like I said, my dust is kind of confusing me on here. Just want to get this little job done. Like I said, this field too, you can see it'll drain one way towards the creek and the other way it'll be towards the ditch. Yes, it is. It is. Hashtag FarmSimLove and hashtag FarmSimFamily. You got that right, Julia. And like I say, you know how to get a hold of me if you ever need anything. As well, you know who you can all get a hold of. I mean, there's a lot of great folks out there. Whoa! I drove in the ditch. Hopefully the ditch is dry, and that there ain't water sitting in the bottom of it. Kind of a crash counter there as I drove where I did not want to drive. Now, where's the spots that I missed? I thought they were in this area, but I don't know. I guess it ain't going to really cost us much in yield if I did miss them. Oh, there's a dark spot. Oh, this guy's right beside us. We're going to take care of it right now. Well, I do see where it is. You got that right. You got that right. Hashtag Farm Sim Love and the Farm Sim community. We got a great bunch of folks around here. We still got 33 awesome people in here with us today, so I appreciate everybody that's stopping by and in here today. Even if you're lurking, like I said, lurking and playing the game or watching pre-game stuff for the Super Bowl later on, or even watching some old programs. You doing that after alfalfa? I don't have any clover. I didn't try that, but the alfalfa don't yield as good as I was hoping it would. But yep, we just harvested this alfalfa here. That's what both of these fields are. Yeah, it says at 125% for expected yield, which is as high as what we can get on here, or as high as I've seen anyway. I didn't look at it before we mulched it to see if it was any worse than 125, but well, let's go over here. Go park him back on the shade of the trees. Yeah, this one don't need to sit in no shade. We don't need to fold it up. It's just going to sit here by the trees. Happy little tree. We'll put a happy little tree over here. How far can I back up? Yep, back it up into the weeds here. There we go. And we'll unhook him. Or I should say her, Katrina. That's what I like about. Yep. There you go, Whitney. Like I said, that's kind of why I put alfalfa in too, because we've had plenty of alfalfa. Like when I was growing up, and well, even 10 years back or so, we had probably about 70 acres of alfalfa. It was alfalfa mixed with orchard grass, but it was a nice mix for feeder cattle. Because feeder cattle, you do not want to give them straight alfalfa. That make them poop through a screen. Needless to say, but a little too rich. I'm listening while progressing on East Vineland, save by doing about 20 bells. There you go, Stevie. Like I said, I can't wait to get back on East Vinelands and get recording for you folks. And like I said, maybe tonight, but we'll kind of see how Joe's stream goes here after a bit. And like I said, I know, kind of hooked on my chisel plow there. Nah, that's okay. We'll let him be right where he's at. This is not the tractor I want on here. I haven't decided what tractor I'm going to use on the chisel plow yet. Our main meadowgrass was the feature. Mr. Chips. And how's Mr. Chips doing today, by the way? Always glad to have you here, my friend. AKA Byron. For anybody that knows him. There we are. Like I say, we're using more vintage machinery, classical machinery. We always mix alfalfa with Timothy and brome. There you go. Yep, Timothy is a good one to have there too. And how's Keith doing today? Great to have you here. Our main meadow grass. Okay, that's what your main grass was. Okay, I gotcha. How is Keith and Byron doing today? So glad someone added alfalfa to the game. That was one thing that was missing. Yes, exactly. Yep. Yeah, especially you get around dairy farms and stuff like that, and more dairy country. And like I said, that's for the feeder cattle. Like I said, we had alfalfa, but we had the orchard grass mixed with it. Plus, we would mix grass hay when the tub grinder came to do basically we ground up our grass and that to mix into TMR, but. She should always amaze me at the sizes of the fields out west. Our biggest field was 20 acres. Oh, no. And we only did hay. Well, that would be a good size little hay field. I assume it got fed to somebody. But we don't have livestock. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, fescue. I've heard of that. I don't know exactly what it is, but I have heard of fescue. I don't know if I'm going to need weights on the front of this 4020 or not. And never fear, folks. Hopefully it won't be too long. You guys will all be getting a 4020, 4000, and a 4010 coming to all platforms. I know somebody, EY Modding or somebody was working on one. I believe it was EY Modding, but I could be wrong. Nice little cultivator tractor. Oh, I got weights on the front. Okay, I didn't remember if I did or not. Let's see here. We're gonna go. I'm gonna look at my keypad over here a minute. So excuse me. We're gonna sleep until 8 o'clock. Looks like skinny wee. Oh, okay. So it's a little finer or whatever. Okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. It's a grass that you feed to your beef. Yep, yep. Like I said to us too, it was mostly a grass that was mixed in the TMR, but yes, the 40 is in 4000 series. Yep, yep. I knew Byron knew about it, that it was coming out. All right. Looks like Richard Miller bidding on some ground. High grind alfalfa, prairie hay, and corn stalk. Yep, we usually use some corn stalks in there too. And yep, for the cows especially. Yeah, we usually, in the wintertime, we'd add a little bit of corn silage with it too, just to give them a little bit of boost. We have fescue grass up there. Okay, like I said, I've heard of the name of it, but I've never actually seen it in real life at all. But I'm trying to give it a few seconds here. Let's see if this is growing again. Yep, this is growing. 2 out of 6. Let's go check our, what do we got over here? Beans. Like I said, we're not supposed to have weeds in here because we plowed this. Been waiting since day one. There you go, Byron. Like I said, so our medium-sized bigger field is pretty good on the weeds. Oh, that's right. We got canola. I forgot all about that field. Okay, here's our cornfield. It's not saying too much for weeds in here. Oh, there's some. Medium hoe. Narrow only tires. I might not be able to come in here and cultivate this anymore. But there's not a terrible amount of weeds out here. Here's our alfalfa here. Oh, this isn't our field. That's right. It'd be a nice field to buy. What is this? Barley. Because actually I would like barley because I wouldn't mind. There's a beer still on this map. And you need barley to make beer. So that's what I wanted to plant where my oats are, but it wasn't in season at the time. Scott, hey buddy, how you doing? Great to have you here, my friend. How is Scott doing today? Happy Sunday. Here's our oats. They're starting to head out just a little bit. Looks like we got some weeds to grow. I suppose this would have been plowed too. We had 175 acres, 2 fields and tillage, and 2 meadows, and a section of timber. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have too much timber around us. I mean, there's a lot of timber on this map compared to what's in our area. I mean, we do have trees, but can you get narrows on any of the 86s? I don't know, not that I know of, unless the 86s have them, and because it says row crop tires on them. We're going to check that out, because see, this one says narrow only also on our soybeans. Huh, I was hoping the weeds would look different than that, but we got to check this out, otherwise I'm going to go nuts. There's our Parker wagons parked in the way. Meh, no complaints. Well, as long as there's no complaints, buddy. That's the main thing. Meh is better than bad. I forgot that we got a canola field over here. I don't know how close it is to getting ready because we are in June now. I forgot this 1/4 of this whole field here, this big cornfield, is canola. It's kind of in a corner where I forget about it. Okay, it isn't mature yet. We are on stage 8 out of 8. So next month we should be able to harvest our canola. It ain't going to have a real great yield because the pH value is bad, but it was already planted and growing before when I bought the farm. Because if you guys remember last Sunday, we bought this whole big field, and this was soybeans here. So we got that harvested, both on and off camera. Oh, Scott. And this was a cornfield that I purchased here. Harvested it. In fact, I chopped a bunch of silage out of it. I chopped 1 million liters of corn chaff silage out of it, off the end rows basically, and then combined the rest. Okay, so things that we need to be doing here really isn't a lot. We gotta get done. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's check out. I don't know. I don't think these are going to be considered narrow tires on this 40/20. I guess if we wreck a little bit of crop, we're going to find out. What time does my game start? My game starts at, I think, about 5:20 our time, Rob. So at 5:20, it'd be 4:20 your time, right? Or is that the other way around? 5:20 here would be, yeah, it'd be about 4:20 your time. Like I said, I probably won't watch much of it. I'll be in and out of streams. And there's another streamer I almost forgot about, Rabid Rob, maybe streaming tonight. I don't know if they're streaming tonight due to the Super Bowl or not, but usually on Sunday nights, Rabid Rob will stream with Farmer Klein and Schultz Modding. And they'll stream some ATS. It's usually their convoy night on Sunday nights. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to do it to the Super Bowl or not, but I guess Rob will have to let us know. Okay, we're supposed to have narrows only in here. Let's see if this is going to wreck crop. Looks like the front tires might be okay. Okay, so the John Deere tires must be considered narrow. I know it says, so I don't really care. I know, I figured he probably didn't care, especially since the donkeys weren't in there. My team is not playing. Yep, been a few years since your donkeys have been in there. Okay, so that works as narrows. That's good news. I know Whitney was asking me about the 86 series. It said that they're row crops when I put them on there. So let's see if that 886, if that wrecks anything, if we drive onto the field. It's a John Deere, so it doesn't register. Well, yeah, it's John Deere, so it works on everything. You know that Case International, that international stuff is just going to wreck it all. Good old 40/20. Like I said, this is the old style 40/20 because it's got the hydraulic levers up front, and the newer one's got the hydraulic levers beside you here. The 1970 on. Okay, where did I park that one now? I have not seen Cam do a stream for a long time, Creighton. He did here before Christmas is the last time I've seen him stream, and there wasn't a lot of people came in there, but no, that he's still putting videos out yet every once in a while. I don't see a lot of videos, about 1 or 2 videos a week, but so yeah, I hope he comes back to streaming again. And I have a Roberto. Let's see if that sinks in the ground. Nope, this time it didn't sink. Sometimes the jack sinks and sometimes it doesn't. Real farmers drive John Deeres. Yep, newbies have to start on the case. So see here, Rob, we got an international here. Cam lost you. Oh no. Well, like I said, he never streams much anymore. Been a while. Like I said, 43 miles an hour, a lot of torque to it. What does that did today? Does Rabbit Rob love John Deere? Only rich farmers can afford John Deere. Oh, okay. A-Ball says right. You got to think of that. That right there is supposed to be like, Dr. Evil. Right. He does, though. He just won't admit it to us. Okay, let's see if this wrecks the crop. Well, it's not wrecking the beans, the soybeans that say narrow only. So there's hope for that international. There are some cheap, yeah, there are some cheap ones. Is Faber having problems with the stream today? This is like the 3rd notification I've gotten. Does anybody know what's going on there? Ha 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 ha, he says. Rabbit Rob is happy about the results on that one. There comes Farm Dog Jim is back again. Okay, I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Travis. Welcome back, buddy. I'm delicate, so don't ask me. In case nothing but junk. See, that wasn't much of an answer either, was it, David? Okay, so we're not hurting the crop here either. So what we're going to do here, I'm not going to let you guys endure the whole thing of this because I am going to do some weeding. Like I said, I know that field and my one soybean field, which looks like it's seeded and not planted. John Deere is way better, Jasmine says. Yeah, I got to agree right now since I do use all green equipment on a real farm. So, well, mostly green, mostly green. Rabbit Rob, what did you ask 8 Ball? 8 Ball, John Deere belong in the junkyard. Oh, man. 8 Ball don't know what it's talking about today. 8 Ball is drunk. 8 Ball is drunk today. It doesn't know what to think about the Chiefs. It doesn't know what to think about the Eagles, and it sure as heck don't know anything about that. Rabbit Rob, yeah, Rabbit Rob is crazy. He's crazy and rabid. My 42-mile-an-hour John Deere 4020. Hmm. The bacon says, yeah. Oh, what good? Is Rabbit Rob? Okay, so we definitely know. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the Jack Daniels comment. That took you longer in the stream there, Rob, than I ever thought it would. Because you're usually pretty good about getting that one out there right away. We got our good old 40-20 here, though. 42 miles an hour. Nothing cheaty about that. I just double the speed. Whoop. We're going to go to the corner of the field anyway. Chiefs going to win. I hope so, Travis. I hope so. If not, I hope it's at least a close game. Like I said, I'm probably not going to watch much of the game because I've already had one stroke and I don't need to have another. And it depends if Mrs. CBW is home. I might turn on the TV downstairs and check it out or something later on. Let's see if this works or not. I don't know if this cultivator will work in here or not. I need to find the rate page back here. What happened to that? Oh, man! Oh, okay. I thought I lost the game. I thought we definitely lost it. There's only 2 colors of tractors, IH red and ugly. Ha, 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 Scooter. Ha, ha. Very funny. You've been hanging around that Rabbit Rob way too much. Okay, the first question is this getting rid of the weeds? There isn't a heck of a lot of weeds out here. Okay, there's some ahead of us. Oh, it looks like it might be working. It might be working. This is how we used to weed fields before we had Roundup Ready. Yeah, and it's this small, 6-row. Well, I only got a 6-row cultivator, or planter, so I can only have a 6-row cultivator unless I have a real straight driver. What's that? That's your stepdad's team, Travis. Oh, there you go. I like old blue tractors, Whitney goes. Oh, do that, Chad. I don't want to have to make a road trip to you in the hospital. I want to visit you when you're out. There you go. No, I hear you, buddy. Like I said, I'm sure I'd be fine as long as if I see they're ahead by like 40 points in the 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, then I might watch. Okay, this is weeding at its fastest. Usually this is the most slow and tedious summertime job we ever used to do on the farm. Usually you went about 2-3 miles an hour with the cultivator was about it. I just want to get some headlands put on here, and I'm going to set a worker to do most of this. What we're doing right now is we're weeding. We're weeding with what is, like I said, it's called a row crop cultivator in real life. Basically, in game, it's just a narrow weeder is all it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Rob, it was a good thing when he sees it. There you go. There you go, buddy. I much appreciate it, my friend. But yeah, I like what David's saying there. I hope you guys have good luck finding a house there that you guys can move in together, especially before you got to renew your lease on your old house or your old apartment. I won't need to get hurt. Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right. All right. Cultivating, cultivating. Yeah, there's definitely strips of weeds in this field, isn't there? And I'm sure they'll grow back. We'd have lightning strikes through the field if we were doing this in real life this fast. I was using that rotary hoe as my second episode. Oh, really? Okay, that's right there. We got a rotary hoe too, but it's the same size as this. Yep, this one's the cultivator. The other one's a rotary hoe. You can get a 410 internet or John Deere rotary hoe as well. That's a third-party mod. This one, I believe, is on Mod Hub. I think is where I got this one off of. Like I said, not on console that you'd be going 21 to 42 miles an hour, but Little PC voodoo magic. PC, 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 they would say. Case is not my favorite either. Like I said, I'm more of an International Harvester guy than even Case IH. Like I said, I grew up with International being the main tractor on the farm, not the only tractor. Like I said, Dad had a John Deere G and a John Deere 2010, not a 2510 like what we have now in real life. We got a 2510, and my very first tractor I ever bought that my dad still has is my John Deere 60. Like I said, I paid $300 for it in the 1980s. I was a kid yet. Someday I will have my John Deere 60 back, but as long as my parents are alive and living on the acreage they live on, it's their tractor. Because they helped me out with college and all kinds of things. They've helped me out enough in life. Takes a long time to get around this field. Green is not for a machine. Ah, come on. There's nothing wrong with green. It matches the field well. And, Deutz is green. Fent has got green. And others. Meowing along with the cultivator. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some headlands put on here. So hopefully the worker can get most of this himself. But we got to get all the way around the field at least one time. And we're like 2/3 the way around the field. Red is for sports cars. There you go. Green is for agriculture. Green and growing. Green and growing. Green means growth. Red means meow. Only issues you're going to have with that tractor, that field, that task. It's hard to see. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, Josh. I might end up having to spray this later on. Like I said, I'm going to see if the worker can do most of this. But exactly. I mean, that's why we're just doing one timer on the field. There's not much for headlands on here, but it's a little bit. Oliver is green. That's right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I was trying to think of other ones. How could I forget Oliver? We had a 1650 Oliver when I was a kid. My grandpa had a 1650 Oliver with a wide front on it. Can't forget about the old Oliva. I know there's others out there too. McCormick Deering, I think, used to be green. Hopefully, I know, right? That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, if he can't, like I said, I can always spray it. How are you going so quick? Have the tool height. Well, it's kind of like that. We're on PC today, so we have what's called the real speed limit mod. That's the only way I'm going this fast. And all I do is I push one button. I mean, I don't know what it is on the keypad or on the keyboard. I don't remember what the exact default keyboard is, but on my Stream Deck I have it says speed limit. But like I said, this is a little 6-row cultivator on a big field, and yes, I know I cannot have my to have the worker do this. I cannot have them going 42 miles an hour either. I got John Deere, Farmall, Case International, Just International, New Holland, Ellis Chalmers, Massey. There you go. Farmer's got a bit of it all. Like I said, that's kind of where I've been most of my life. We had an 8N Ford. We've had a couple of them, I guess. But so we've had some. Well, that was gray Ford, not blue. There we go. We are just about one time around. Is it all plus 0? Okay. See, I can't remember because I don't do anything hardly on the keyboard. Everything's on the Stream Deck. Yeah, like I said, it's just the scripting mod is all it is, so it don't take up much memory space. It's just kilobytes. A matter of a few kilobytes, or 1 kilobyte, 100 kilobytes. And Critter, hey Critter, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you've had yourself a great weekend, and you're not too busy on the road, I hope. Or that you're resting well. How has Critter been? Always great to see you every week there, my friend. Okay, we're going to set the worker off on this pretty soon. Red is not for tractors, John says. That's right. Actually, what I want to do here is I want to put the worker on. Like I said, the worker might not do it with this limited amount of weeds either. Okay. Well, yeah. See, there might not be enough weeds for the worker to do it. Huh. Hanging out, waiting for the game to start, Critter said. There you go. At least you get to relax a little bit today. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do this. What we can do, what I can do, like I said, more of this is going to be done off camera because, heck, we only got a half hour left of our main stream anyway. We need to turn the GPS on. GPS menu. I know there's some shortcuts here. Let's enable steering. Whoa, I did not want to do that. I hit the wrong button. Okay, we're going about 16 foot here. Yeah, just a small time game with a real show starts next week. Ah, yeah, you're racing. That's right. Oh, you bet, Jasmine. You take care. John Deere 60 with the front. Oh, really? I think you may have said that somewhere. Yep, that was. Like I said, I went to buy a Farmall M to the farm sale that I bought it at, but the John Deere 60 sold before the M, and it was kind of in my budget. And the M didn't have well, it didn't have power steering or live hydraulics on it. So my dad said, get the John Deere. Okay. So I did. Let's set that to A plus heading. What direction are we going? We are going that way. So we're going 90 degrees. And back out of that. Yep, we went the right way. You bet. You take care, Jasmine. Why is my... I need to turn that way down. We definitely don't need to be cultivating. Whoa, see, he's missing spots there already. Oh, did I not put it down? Well, that would help if I put it down. But, yep, you take care, Jasmine. Like I said, hopefully your weekend's getting a little better for you. I know you had a tough night there Friday night, but... Well, like I said, things will get better. Yeah, no, I mean, I like my old Johnny Popper, that's right. And the M will have more power, too. Dom, how you doing, buddy? Great to have you here, my friend. Glad to always have you, buddy. Again, you guys, make sure you guys go check out Ridiculous Dominic, too. He does a great job over there showing off his mods that he's modeling. We got an XL Jeep from him, or XJ Jeep from him for all platforms. Yes, I'm backing up in the field. Thank goodness for GPS. It's putting us back where we belong. Because it would help if I put the cultivator down. Because, yep, I missed that weed there too, didn't I? But hopefully Dom's been doing good. I know you've been busy at work, and hopefully that's good, going good for you, though. We use a Ford 8N shag trailer. Oh, really? John Deere B to run the elevators for the corn crib. Oh, yeah, with the belt drive, yep. And had a John Deere 400 grinder. Remember one of those? My neighbors had one of them. And a John Deere 4000 round. Okay, yeah, they're the older style. I'm more used to the 656s or whatever they are, 565s, whatever they are now. This is what our neighbors come and do our round baling with, and that. So, Gary, hey buddy. Oh, you boo with your Eagles there, buddy. But how's Gary doing? Great to have you. There's Mr. Veterink there, my South Dakota friend. How is Gary doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Go Puppy Bowl Sunday. There you go. That's right. Speaking of Puppy Bowl, Jim's getting his nap in beforehand. Farm Dog Jim was just laying in the chair next to me. Doing well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Back in the early 80s. Ah, there you go, BC. Yep. A lot more of them tractors around and being used a lot more in them days than what there is now. That's for dang sure. 8-ball. Rob, dream about owning a John Deere. Maybe. Could be. Got to hit my resume button here. Feel like I'm doing this a manual way. Manual but automatic. Like I said, we got GPS, so it should cover everything. Since a worker won't do these weeds, we're cultivating. Like I said, this is old school. Cultivating rarely gets done nowadays anymore. Sometimes if you put some corn on corn, people will cultivate because you can't always kill the volunteer corn. And that volunteer corn usually doesn't doesn't mature quite right. You got and a good old 856. Yep, 656 was one of my first tractors I had when I was farming in Minnesota. I had a 656 diesel. That was my loader tractor. I had a Miller loader on that one. But my dad's biggest tractor when he went out of farming basically was an 856 International with an M&W turbo on it. I wished I would have known the day that he had farm sale how cheap that would have actually been for today's prices. Because he waxed his tractor, he washed that tractor all the time. The only thing he had ugly hubcaps on the front tires and homemade front fenders. Or if they're organic, yep, there you go, Crayola. That is correct, buddy. Is there a rugby match tonight? LOL Steelers, Eagle. I don't know. Could be, could be. Oh boy. We have two 1960s model John Deere lawnmower. Okay, I've restored a 1955 Ford 600. Oh, that'd be cool. Cool old truck there. Also put a Kansas City Chief paint job on my dad's truck on ATL. Oh, on your truck. There you go, Travis. There you go, buddy. I never thought of that. We could have done that. Very, very true. Beep, 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 beep. Farm Dog Jim for president. Let's hit the resume. I'm thinking about, oh, you bet, Trio. You have a great rest of your day. We're just about 20 minutes from being done here anyway. So it was great that you got to stop in, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And again, anybody that's subscribed to the channel that's watching, make sure you ring that notification bell just in case we get to throw an extra stream in there sometime. It does not happen very often, but you never know. Or if we release a real life video, that could be, like I said, could be coming sooner than you know too. Like I said, I need to do a little bit of work on some editing and figuring out how to do some of that stuff in DaVinci. And like I say, I do have a GoPro that I can be using. I've had a GoPro for a year and a half now from my second to oldest son, Tyler. He gave to me for my birthday with a lot of accessories, and I have yet to use it. I got two brand new batteries sitting on a charger right in front of me. Oh yes, this will get monotonous. It's really going to be hard to tell where to turn around when we get to the middle part of the field. But hey, I'm just glad it's taking out the weeds anyway for now. Weeding, weeding, weeding. This is why most people don't let the weeds grow. Here we're out on a nice June day, sitting on a nice open tractor, getting some sunshine. And it looks like we got the breeze blowing through our hair. Look at that guy. It looks like he colors his beard. He doesn't have white on his beard. That's one good-looking dude there. And like I said, I do want to... Excited for some aerial life cars. Yep, soon spring would be here before you know it. You got that right. Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to recording some again, too. So, like I said, I wish we had more excitement go on the main farm part of things. But, like I said, right now we had one of our corn bins that we hauled corn out of had a little bit of snow get into it. So we're going to have to wait for some melting weather to get... there's some ice chunks getting close to the sump on there, what drains the bin, and we're afraid of plugging it up, so we need a little bit of warmer weather to run some warm air in there to thaw that out. I mean, the rest of the corn, I think, is going to be good. It's just those few little ice chunks or snow that melted in there. So yeah, so that's the main on-farm thing, other than we got oil changes to be doing here. We're working on the loader tractor right now. The loader tractor is getting a brand new loader on it here, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, since yours truly bent the loader that's on there now. I kind of hit a cement foundation of a corn crib while pushing snow and kind of tweaked it. And that's no good to have, especially when we move pallets with it and stuff like that, that we can't have a bent up loader. And it's even hard to push snow with it because it's kind of crooked. We could have somebody straighten it out, and it would probably work for pushing snow and stuff like that, but it'll never be as strong, you know, because they'll have to heat it to fix it, I guess. So better off just getting a brand new loader, Taking a little while to get one. We're trying to get exactly the same one that we had, but new instead of wrapped. uh, that farm dog Jim, he's pretty wiped out over there. Those eyelids are really heavy for that little puppy. I don't know. He's a sleeping beauty over there. Meow. Beep beep. I like to watch that'll do farms, pig farm. Oh, really? They're a farmer. I'll have to check them out sometime. That would be interesting. They must own their own pigs. 'Cause like I said, feeding for a company, you're not allowed to record any of that. I do have one barn I do record a little bit out of. Those are privately owned pigs, but like I said, even there I try to be careful, or you never know with PETA and all that kind of stuff. They'll think something looks wrong even though you do better than what's expected. That'll do farms, huh? I'll have to remember that. That'll do, that'll do. Always nice to see some more Iowa farmers in there too. Instead of an old Iowa farmer playing farm sim all the time. Boy, this is just a slow, monotonous process. This is a big field. We got a long ways to go. I think our canola is going to be ripe before we get this done. Resume. Oh, that poor little Jim guy. And I do want to thank you all. We still got 28, 29 awesome folks in here with us today. So, again, thank you, everybody, for being here today. Like I said, I much love to you all. And like I said, hopefully you're liking what you're seeing here. Like I said, we're trying to use more vintage equipment. It's got a little pizzazz to it. Yeah, loaders are expensive. Trying to get for oh, I bet that'd be a heavier loader than what we got in our 6400. We're looking at about 13 grand for the motor and the brackets. I mean, we already have the buckets and everything for it, and all the tools. So, yeah, that's about 13 grand for a brand new one. But yeah, I mean, it's even going to be more expensive for a Magnum as a bigger tractor. A 6400 is only a 85, 90 horsepower tractor. Is it way? No, not really, Kenny. It really isn't. In fact, I'm going to probably be spraying this field. I just do this because this is what we used to do in real life, but no, it's not. Very good question. It's monotonous is what it is. It was monotonous in real life. While all the kids were playing in the swimming pool my parents had, my cousins would always come over and oh, no, Hodge. No problem, buddy. No problem. I get a little loud sometimes anyway. Oh, boy. But yes, I do have a sprayer. I want one that's about 25. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be a pretty nice loader then. But that should do the job. Like I said, just don't hit no foundations pushing snow in the wintertime with it. Because when it's shot, it's shot. And we just put all brand new hydraulic hoses on the loader last year. We had a friend of ours build them all for us, and not one leak on it. And I mean, not like I said, not that it was a brand new loader. It's from the late '90s, so. But still, it sucks to have had it broken down. Excited to have the new one, and I hope we have no snow to push with it by the end of February. Nothing that has to be pushed anyway, but because I don't want to break it again. Okay, we're gonna, since the worker won't do that, I'm gonna have to come back and do some of that. We'll go through and look at some of our equipment while we're here. We have, from Tired Iron Modding, a 5830 John Deere silage cutter. We got just a in-game Kemper style head. It's John Deere, but a Kemper style. This is this is supposed to hold 12,000 liters. I got it holds 120,000 liters, so this is slightly edited is what this is. I mean, this is an all platforms mod. It's just that it's not supposed to hold 120,000 liters. Kobe did it, Chad, and then he broke your loader. Oh, no, Kobe didn't do it. He's a good kid. But we got a couple silage wagons here. These hold 100,000 liters apiece. edited that way. These are third-party site mods. We got an international harvester truck. Not a Case International. This is an old binder here. I don't even remember what year that thing is. That darn... oh, it doesn't even say what year it is. It's probably like a 63 to 65. It's International 1600 with a Detroit in it. And here we have Bex's modding, her water tanker, which we're going to need this to haul propane with. Thanks for entertaining me. Oh, you bet, Kara. I hope you get feeling better, my friend. I hope you get feeling better soon. Oh, boy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad that you were here. Like I said, get some rest. Get some rest. That's the best thing. Rest and fluids. What else do we have in here? We have our, I thought I had my pickup header is back behind there. That's just the 65. That's what it is. That could easily be. And we've got a rock picker. This is by Iconic Modding. So yeah, the work's pretty slick. Like I said, the only time I get rocks here, I'm going to show you in a second. We got Parker wagons. These hold 100,000 liters. No, 50,000 liters apiece. 50,000 liters apiece. And I got to check what my text messages are here. Excuse me one second. We're going to let you know we moved to our new address. Oh, my son moved to a different house. I will be out tomorrow morning with startups and set controllers. Should be there by 10. What do you need for me? Let me answer this. I got work calls coming in here. I'm sorry about that. Are good for now. Case of blue paint. Okay, that should be good there. Like I said, I got a field guy coming tomorrow morning to look at my barns and make sure that I finish getting them all ready to go. And okay, so I got that. Oh, there's my little baby boy and his. Okay, I didn't know my oldest son moved to a different house. He's still on base yet, but anyhow, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys were talking amongst yourselves, but again, these hold 50,000 liters apiece. If I didn't have that galvanized extension on, they'd hold 25,000 liters. So they're just slightly modded, and they unload faster. Yes. We have an old International Harvester. This is about a 5.5 meter chisel plow. This is my plow that I use. Nothing cheaty about this. This is completely stock, all platforms. I believe the 7000 is out for all platforms, isn't it? I can't remember if it is or not. This used to hold like 360 liters of seed, is it? It holds 36,000 liters of seed. So I edited that a little bit. Kind of like this loading wagon that we used at the beginning of the stream. It's supposed to hold 33,000 liters. Well, it holds like 333,000 liters or more, or like a 500,000 liters. We got our John Deere 6600 combine that we were using last weekend. Like I said, just an old combine. It holds a little bit more. I think this holds like 35,000 liters in the grain tank, or 30,000. Got our bean head and our corn head for it. And then this is one I use quite a bit now. It's the Landau. This all platforms, a Landau disc harrow. And this actually mulches for you before it actually does light cultivating. So this has got a mulcher built into it. It don't look like it, but it does. So like I said, this is for all platforms, and I have not done anything to this. Then the last thing that I got here is this seeder. John Deere, what is it? I can't remember the number of the seeder. Oh, 1590 no-till seeder, so I wouldn't even have to do tillage. I just made it hold 40,000 liters instead of 4,000 liters. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm typing again. There we go. Okay, but yeah, so I edited this seeder to hold just a little bit more. We've got our John Deere A. This John Deere A goes 26 miles an hour instead of 13 miles an hour. It don't have a lot of oomph to it though. We do have our Farmall Super M. Everybody got to quit texting me now. This M goes 31 miles an hour, probably 32 miles an hour. And it does sound like an old M. They did a great job of the sound on here. I think they did a perfect job. And I also have a mod installed. No, it does not seed all crops. That I didn't do. Oh, thank you, Travis. Thank you, by the way. No, I don't roll my fields because there's a mod for PC that anyway, they're sending picture. Everybody's texting all of a sudden. But anyway, Hodge, it is a no-till. It does not play. It just does cedar crops. You know, that's why I have two planters. You know, I have a planter and a cedar. Like I said, we got the 7,000 planter that does your normal corn planting and soybean, and your cedar will plant soybeans, but not corn. So I did try to keep it that way. So no, it does not seed all crops. As for rolling the fields, there is a scripted mod for for PC from ModHub that lets your planters and your seeders do the automatic. They do the rolling for you. That's why when I plant a field, it won't give me the planted state. It'll give me a rolled state. And there's my great friend Hoss. How are you doing there, my Baconator friend? How is Hoss doing? I hope you're feeling well today. I know you've been quiet, so that usually means you're not feeling very good. But prayers, brother. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're getting better every day. But thank you for being here, my friend. And Farm Dog Jim, he's stealing that bacon. And yes, I had bacon for supper last night. Bacon and eggs and toast. Now you guys are getting me hungry again, but we're just about done. We're about 5 minutes away from being done. I do have this John Deere sprayer, but it's pretty small. It is pretty small. I might have to upgrade that a little bit. So that's what I'll probably end up doing in between times here. I will be, before next stream, I will get rid of the weeds. That's going to be the main thing. I'll probably harvest one or two more times of the alfalfa. One time for sure I'll have one crop in here. As you can see, nothing special to doing it. And, oh, okay. I don't know what those kids are all texting about. Why they have to have me involved with it right now. But, yeah, so I'll try to get that stuff done. And I want to show you another mod that we have here. This is by our great friend Halim. Like I said, he's got a little bit of work to do. It kind of floats off of the ground a little bit, but it's a Ford F250, F350 you can also get. Nice looking mod on the inside. It's got real good sounds to it. I mean, these sound like Ford sounds. And there's Miss Wild with the piggies. But no, he did a great job on this. Like I said, he's got a little bit of fixing he can do. Like you can see there, it does float above the ground a little bit, but he'll get it figured out. We got the John Deere Buck. That's for all platforms. It's a lizard or whatever they call it. And of course, you've seen last week we did some mowing with our John Deere Z-Track. This is a third-party mod off of King's Mod, or either King's Mods or Mod Network, one of the two. I can't remember which one I got it off of, but this is a more like what we have in real life, except I wish I had the wheels like what are on here, the non-flat tires. Just doing good, just got on. Okay there, Hoss. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I always worry about you, buddy. But, let's see, that's right. We got hay in here now. Great hay and grass hay. So we can make more TMR again sometime. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it for the main part there. We might as well get back over to the rate page. We do one crash counter just because. And we can call Farm Dog Jim. Maybe he'll come. Go Cowboys. Go Chiefs, buddy. Go Chiefs, buddy. Maybe that'll bring Farm Dog Jim into the picture. I don't know. He's pretty sleepy looking over there. He's pretty sleepy. And being Hoss just got here, I didn't know if he was lurking the whole time or not, but we better get the right picture put up here. Oh, you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing. I'm just going to save the game a minute and then pause the game. It's just saving. That's all I'm doing. Only thing good about the Cowboys is the cheerleader. That is about right, David. I do agree with you there. Oh, got to get to my right screen here. So we got that saved. We've got it paused. Okay, so that's all done. I can exit out of the game for now. So I'm out of the game. We still have 28 awesome folks in here. Like I said, again, I love you all. I'm glad you guys are all here with us today and every Sunday. Like I said, we stream every Sunday. We try to. I mean, I'm not saying we'd never miss one, but it's been quite a while since we've missed one now. So every Sunday at noon Central Standard Time in the U.S. and we try to have fun here. We try to learn new things. I mean, you guys are teaching me things. I got Scooter I should get a hold of to learn about direct drive on the tractors, how to select that. Gaming Joy, get a hold of him about doing some XML editing on maps. You know, figure out how to do that. Like I said, I don't want to overdo anything. I never want to overdo it and make the game, like 200 billion liters, an old John Deere 6600 combine holds. I don't want to do it that way. I do want to stop and refill, but I don't want to stop every 5 seconds either. So, like I say, we go a little faster because we do this in single player, and we want to get a few things done. We could go 3 miles an hour. We can do this all realistic if you guys really wanted to, but it wouldn't be very fun to watch. I mean, I wouldn't even want to play it, let alone watching it. Oh, shoot. But, and Creighton, I need to get a hold of him and get him the link to this map, so I'll try to remember to do that here pretty quick, too. It's your oh yeah, your BFH, yeah. I know what the BFH is. That's right. Come here, Jim. Come here. Oh, I love my little buddy. Oh, hi, buddy. We got to have Farm Dog Jim say good night, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. And yep, remember to vote for Jim for president. Because we always say around here, Farm Dog Jim for president. Farm Dog Jim for president. Dang, missed it. Iowa here. Oh, no, hey, they're holding again. I'm glad you made it in, even for a couple minutes. That's fine, buddy. I'm glad that you made it in. Like I say, we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week, as far as I know, anyway, unless something happens. But and maybe we'll have an evening stream sometime during the week this week too. We'll see how things go. Like I said, I know it won't be Tuesday night for sure. There, Jim Haas is giving you his bacon. I knew he would. I knew Haas would give you some bacon. He can't even keep his eyelids open. You bet. Oh, go Chiefs. Come on, Chiefs. But you take care too, Gary. And there's Miss Wild. There's your girlfriend. There's your girlfriend, Miss Wild Style. She got her eyes on you. I got my eyes on you too. But Hogs still on the field on UMRV field 26. Uh-oh. I need to go check out field 26, I guess. So, and Mr. T, how you doing, buddy? Mr. T. Chuck, we're just about wrapping it up here. We're at the end of the day, but glad that you got to pop by anyway. And like I say, we'll be back next week. And like I say, hopefully sometime I'll get an evening stream in this coming week. But like I said, I know it won't be Tuesday night or Friday night because I will be getting pigs in the late afternoon. Then I got to size and sort. I won't be home till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning those nights. There are going to be some really, really long hours this week too. So. But, no, glad to see everybody here today. But go Bears, he says. Go Bears. Thank you for coming in there too, Scooter. And Keith, thanks for lurking around there, buddy. And Keith, I hope you're feeling better too. I know you've been kind of under the weather here a little bit. And well, thank you, T-Chug. Thank you. We'll see if it holds up or not. But thank you. I mean, and thank you. I mean, all 700 of you fine folks. It's you guys that are the channel, not me. Jim's licking me right now. I don't know why, but thank you. And I think with that being said, I think we can probably end it. Is Faber still streaming? If Faber's still streaming, if one of my moderators wants to get his link up here, that would be much appreciated. And then we'll go over and we'll do a Faber raid. Okay, let me get out of that. Let me find my subscriptions. Richard Dower. We got Scott Free for All. Oh, we got Faber Farming. Faber got 30-some people in there. Well, thank you, Hoss. I appreciate that there, buddy. All right. So I got Faber pulled up. I don't know how many streams he's had today. He must have had some crashes going on. I don't know what happened there, but got a bit of sleep finally last night. So, oh, good to hear, Keith. That plenty of fluids, they say. Plenty of fluids. So there's Faber's link right there. There's Faber's Live. Get over there. Rate him from CBW Farms. We have 25 awesome people here. So even if 20 of you can make it over there, give a CBW raid. There's the links again and again and again. Get those links out there. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Always thank you to my wonderful, wonderful moderators. You guys do a great job every week. I hope that our friend Joe, Trucker Joe, I hope he's home now. I thought he was supposed to get home early this morning. I hope he's getting some rest and starting to feel a little better and find some things out this week and that. So we hope that Joe is going to be back with us more soon too. So continued prayers for Joe Anders. Continued prayers for our friend Eric as he's coming off of his chemo that he was taking for his MS, and so many prayers. Like I said, he hasn't been feeling very good, but now he's done with the last treatment for a while. So let's hope that it gets out of his system and he gets feeling better again. So again, everybody, get over there, say hi to our good friend Faber, subscribe to him if you have not yet. Like I said, we got 25, 27 people. Get over there, check it out. Hello, hey buddy, hello Byron, but and also Scott Free for All is on as well too. If any of you guys know him, don't be afraid to get over there and say CBW sent you over there too. I don't know him as well. I've known Faber a longer time, but Scott's a great guy over there as well too, and does a great job on his streams. So those are two streams that I know of are going right now, as well as Richard Dower. But so those three streams are going on, but get over there, say hi to Faber, love you all, and I will catch you all next week on the next one, if not sooner. And I guess I'll see you guys around a little bit tonight. I'm going to be watching Crazy Crew Gaming after a bit, so if he's on Hogwarts again, it gets kind of intense watching into the stream. You got to kind of watch the storyline, so I won't be in a lot of streams tonight, but I'll try to pop in to say hi. Anyhow, with that being said, I got to find my right button here. Love y'all, and we will catch you all next time. Bye-bye. Go Chiefs! There you go, Hoss!
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.